And we are live. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. Welcome to a 3-player tutorial and playthrough of Entropy. New game coming from Board and Dice. I believe it's going to be released at Gen Con. I hope somebody in the chat will confirm or deny that. But we're here tonight to show you how it plays. I'm joined by Mark and Kath. We're going to be doing a tutorial and playthrough video. So what that means is we'll be teaching you the rules as we go along. There will be a little bit of an introduction at the start, and then we'll dive into the details as we play. The AV is okay. Excellent. Thank you very much for letting me know. So yeah, this is a new game coming from Board and Dice, designed by Simone Luciani, Nestor Mangoni, and Tommaso Battista. I think that's roughly how you pronounce those names. If you are a Eurogamer like me and you two, those names are familiar, and they do quite often get together and design games together, and this is what they've come up with this time. So let's talk about the setting for this game. This game is set way, way, way into the future, where we, as the human race, we have learned how to understand what entropy really is, and we have been able to harness that power, and we can now actually create our own stars. We can evolve those stars. We can coalesce planets together from lots of matter, and we are basically creating life on planets. So we're kind of becoming like super powered gods, whatever, by creating all of this stuff. But that's what the setting of the game is. The game itself is one where, wait for it, we're trying to get victory points, and the player with the most points will win the game. There is a scoring pad here. Now, this is probably the smallest scoring pad that I have ever seen in the game. That is, there's my hand for size. But it doesn't need to be any bigger, because you're only going to get points from one of 5 different places. The first place that you're going to get points from is during the game. You can get points during the game. So we're going to be taking these points markers during the game. You can also get points for these goals down here. I'll explain these more later on. And then we have 3 of these like milestone objectives. 3 of these, we're each going to score points for each of those. And then we get a few little points for leftover stuff at the end of the game. So the main bulk of the points is going to come from this area here. Although in the last game, Mark, you scored 134, and 51 of those was from actual victory points. So you can actually get a lot of points during the game. So we've done the setup for you, but just to let you know what happens is at the start of the game, each player is going to get 1 console. This is a console here, and they're going to start with 3 markers in their colour on those spaces there. And then each player is actually going to get 3 cards of the same letter. So I randomly got set B. All of the sets are slightly different, but it's important that you take the 3 cards from the same set. And these cards all start on level 0. Now, this is level 0. How you know this is level 0 is these are abilities that I will get when I upgrade the cards. And what's printed on the very bottom is what happens when I upgrade them a second time. So right now, I don't have any special abilities on my console, but this is showing me what I'm going to get. Everybody also starts the game with 1 solar system, which is this. This is a solar system. You can have lots of different solar systems over the course of the game. Everybody gets a random starting planet. You can see it's a starting planet, so it's got an S on it, and it starts with some resources. So you get those resources at the start of the game. And everybody also gets a random starting star. So I have a type 1b star here. While we're here, let's talk a little bit about this, because your solar systems are the main part of the game. Your star is going to have a certain number of icons on it. This one is a hot star, so it's got 1 heat icon, and the planet itself, randomly, is a hot planet. So on this planet right now, I have 2 heat icons. Now, that's really important, because when you start introducing life to the planets, they have requirements of these icons. So right now, if I had some kind of bacteria that needed 2 heat, I could play it on this planet. Each solar system can have 2 planets, and the icons on a planet only apply to that planet. So the icons on the star apply to everything in the solar system, but the icons on the planet only apply to that planet. We also start the game with a certain number of cards in hand. So my star told me that I started with 1 bacteria card and 2 plant cards, and it also started with 2 energy, and these are the life form cards. So I've started with 1 bacteria card, 2 plant cards. There are also animals in the game as well, but we'll get to them later on. And each player also has 2 mission cards which they are going to try and achieve during the game. I say they're trying to achieve the missions. You can only achieve one of your missions in this game, and as soon as you have achieved it, you get the bonus printed on it, and then you discard both of your missions. So you will only ever do one of your missions during the game. We've done that to set up. Other than that, everything else is placed. So we have all of the stars that are placed here. The 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 2C, the 3s, the 4s, and we have some asteroids. So these are all fixed. Just below that, we have the planets, which are in types. So this is the hot type of planet. These are carbon planets. These are water planets. Although notice this one, there's not much water on this planet. And these are radioactive planets. We also have some biomes, which are divided into two types. We have abundant biomes, which are these ones with this icon. And we have scarce ones, which are these ones. There's big stacks here, and these are shuffled and placed here. And then we have the life form cards here. So there's always two to choose from. You've got your bacteria, you've got your plants, and you've got your animals. Below that, we have these objectives, as I've mentioned, and at the start of the game, everybody starts on the left space of each objective because we haven't done any of it yet. And then here, we're going to have scoring tiles. I might as well mention these while we're here. These are points when you get that many of that type of thing. So the first player to get 6 animals will take this. It's worth 15 points at the end of the game. It will then be removed. The next player to get 6 will get 12. The next player to get 6 will get 9. And then this, it goes to the player who the first player to get 11 or more gets this. And there's 20 of those. When does the game end? Well, notice on here we have this symbol here. And we also have it on here as well. So there are 6 different icons, 6 of that icon in the game. When 2 of them have been achieved, that means the game is drawing to a close. So it could be that one player gets to the end of there, and then somebody takes this, and that's enough. That will trigger the end of the game. And what you do when the end of the game is triggered is that you will finish that round, and then you will play one more round. Other than that, nothing else happens in a round. This isn't a game where there are rounds divided into phases. Kath is the start player, so Kath's going to take her turn first. Then at the end of her turn, Mark will take a turn, then I will take a turn, and we basically keep repeating that. As soon as 2 of these end of game objectives have been done, we finish that round, we play one more round. So I will take the last turn in the game. That is a very quick overview, very high level of what the game is. So what happens on your turn? There are player aids included in the game, which are very good. So make sure you use these when you're playing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the turn structure in detail for you to follow through. Because from our experience of playing this game, you need to follow through the steps precisely and in the right order. Otherwise, you will have what happened to us this afternoon, where 2 turns later, it was like, oh, I forgot to do this bonus. Yeah. So we're gonna go through it slowly and carefully, and we will try not to forget anything. But the first thing you do on your turn is you must move your scientist 1 to 3 spaces. Now, you'll notice the scientists, we have them already on the board, and that's because the starting star told you where it started on the board. So you must move from your current location. So Kath starts here, 1, 2, or 3 spaces. Now, what is a space? Well, these are the spaces, although there is actually 2 spaces in each of the 6 segments. So maybe I'll call them segments. The rulebook calls them spaces, but I'm going to call them segments. This is segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, segment 4, segment 5, segment 6. You must move 3 segments. Sorry, 1, 2, or 3. You cannot stay where you are. And when you move, say you move 1 segment, you can choose either of the spaces. So there are 2 spaces in each one. And you are free to choose which one you want. There are the inner spaces, which are the main actions of the game. And there are the outer spaces, which are the secondary actions. That's what I'm going to call them. The rulebook doesn't call them that. The reason why I'm calling the ones on the inner actions, the main actions, is because in order to do a main action, you have to place one of your creation markers. So, for example, I'm just going to zoom in on this part of the board. Let's say Kath moved to this space here. This action allows you to evolve a star. And you can see by this icon here that in order to do that, let's just pretend that didn't exist. In order to do that, Kath is going to have to place the corresponding creation marker onto that space. And all of the main actions have this printed on it, which means you must place that marker in order to do that action. Now, what that means is, on a later turn, if Kath was to then move her scientist around to here, this is exactly the same action, but Kath cannot do this action because her creation marker is over there. So it's one of those games where you are limited in which actions you choose to do, because once you've done an action, the creation marker goes on the board. How do you get the creation marker back? It's only when you pass it. So, for example, Kath carries on playing. Eventually, she will either move past this space or land on it. And at that point, she will get the creation marker back, and it will actually go laying down on her board. So while it's laying down, it still can't be used. So Kath can move to that space, but she wouldn't be allowed to do that action because the creation marker is not yet available. And then at the end of her turn, it will stand up, and it's now available to use. So you are restricted in what actions you can do based on the creation markers. That's kind of the twist in this game as to the actions that you can do. Now, there is a bonus for taking your markers back. We'll explain that more later on. But the other thing that's important is what's called a traffic bonus. If you have a look on the space, you will notice that there are these here. These are not spaces. You don't go onto these at all. This is the space, and you can actually share spaces with other players. That's not a problem. But based on how many movement points you used to get to this space gives you a traffic bonus. So if Kath was here, for example, and she just moved one, she would get this traffic bonus because she's moved one space, which is great. You get 2 free energy. If she'd moved 2 spaces to get to here, she'd get 1 energy. And if she'd moved 3 spaces to get to here, she wouldn't get any traffic bonus. And that's the same for all of the spaces. Every action in the game, the number 3 traffic bonus is there is no bonus. Now, the other players do add to your traffic bonus. And when I say add to your traffic bonus, what I mean is they effectively count it as an extra movement point. So let's say, for example, I'm here and Kath's here. Kath goes 1, 2, and ends up on the same space as me. But because I'm there, she gets the 3rd traffic bonus, which is nothing, instead of the 2nd one. And there is a rule in the game that if you move 3 to a space where there is somebody else, which you are allowed to do, but then you have to pay 1 entropy. And you can't go above that. So the maximum number of spaces you can move is 3. And if there's at least 1 person already there, you have to pay an entropy. In our previous game, I don't think any of us did that. So we avoided doing that. But if there's an action you really want to do, then you can do it. Now, that's the rules for the 4-player game. We're playing with 3 players today. So what we need to do is I need to explain this icon here. So at the start of the game, these action tiles, by the way, these are separate and these are randomized. So every game will be slightly different. But at the start of the game, in a 3-player game, 1, 3, and 5, so 3 of them are flipped this side up. In a 4-player game, everything would be that side up, without the chain icon. And in a 2-player game, every single one of them would be that side up. What that icon means is, if there is another player there, those spaces are linked together, but only for the purposes of the traffic bonus. So if we were playing a 4-player game, and I was there, and Kath moved 1 space to here, she'd get the super traffic bonus because she only moved 1 space. However, in a 3-player game, the tile is like that. Because those spaces are linked together, if Kath moves 1 space to here, she gets the number 2 traffic bonus because there is another player there. I'm hoping that that makes sense. That is one of the fundamental rules of the game, which is why I've spent a bit longer than normal explaining it, because it is important that you understand that concept. The rest of it we'll explain while we're going on. Just before we do, you may notice that there's a 4th marker on the board. Well, if we have a look at my console, you actually do have a space for a 4th marker, which is a wild marker. It can be used for anything, but you don't start the game with it. You actually start with it on the board, and the first time you go past it, you don't get it. You actually flip it over to the other side, and it's only the 2nd time that you go past it that you actually then do get it. Right then. First turn of the game, yep. You can move 1, 2, or 3 spaces. How far do you want to move?
I am moving 1 space to the draw 2 cards.
So the precise order of this part of the thing is you move. If you then went past any of your markers, you take the markers back. Then the third point is if you now have to place a marker, you place a marker. And then the fourth step is you get the traffic bonus. Kath didn't pick up any markers and doesn't have to place a marker. So she's on this action here. So the traffic bonus is get to Entropy. And then the actual action itself is to draw 2 life form cards. So from, sorry, wrong button, it's there. From these cards, Kath can choose any 2 of them, or you can take one, which will reveal another one, and then take that one.
I'll take this one.
I'll explain these cards in a bit more detail once we start using them.
I'll take this one.
Okay. Now, after you have performed your action, there are a few things that you need to do at the end of your turn. First of all, you check to see if you've completed any of these objectives, which probably hasn't happened yet, but if you have, that's at the point you move up. You then also check to see if you claim any of these animal tiles, these life form tiles, which we haven't.
Awesome.
And you've also got your mission card. So if you've done your mission, you do that at the end of your turn as well. But I assume none of those things apply.
No.
So Mark, it is your go. How far do you want to move? 7.
Well, again, you said how far do you want to move, not how far can you move.
Yes, that's right.
I would like to move on to the next space, the top action.
Top action.
Yeah.
Okay. So the top action here, I will go through these one by one as we land on them. So this allows you to improve one of your focus cards, and you take back the corresponding marker from the board. So if we have a look back at my player board, for example, these cards, I briefly mentioned these right at the start. You can upgrade one of them. The cost of doing so is 3 energy. So, Mark, which one would you like to upgrade?
Well, should we go through the first bits?
Oh, sorry, the first bit. Yeah, you're right. Did you pass one of your markers? No.
did not.
Do you have to place a marker?
I do not.
No. Traffic bonus.
which is
2 energy.
Which I'm going to need because I'm about to spend a bunch of energy.
And now it's your action.
So the action is
3 energy.
spend 3 energy to upgrade one of the console actions.
Right, so which console focus card are you going to upgrade?
I'll try something different.
Okay.
I'm going to upgrade the one for when you squash to get when you make a star.
When you evolve a star.
Yeah. So
Right, so Mark has increased that. So explain to us now what happens when you now place that marker on the board and do an action. Looks
So-
like you get points.
yes, when I evolve a star,
Yeah.
I get points equal to the level of the star, I believe, the tier of the acquired star.
Okay.
yes.
So every time you evolve a star, you're going to get points.
Yeah, and if I manage to upgrade it again, I'll get double
Double the
those
points.
Yeah.
Right. Now, importantly, another really, really important rule that is going to catch you out the first time you play it. That's not every time Mark evolves a star, because there are other ways in the game that you can evolve a star. It's specifically every time he places this marker on the board, because that card is below that marker. That's the bit that helps you remember that ability only applies when you place that marker on the board.
Which also means if you place the wild marker to do it,
doesn't.
you don't
It doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else on your turn? Any missions or anything like that?
Nope, nice simple turn.
Okay. Well, because you went there, because I was going to go there, and I could go there, but I wouldn't get a traffic bonus.
Yeah.
And I do like traffic bonuses. Certainly at the start of the game where you're trying to build up resources. So I'm just going to move 1 as well. Really boring, I know. But so I didn't pass a marker. I don't place a marker. But I get to do this action. So this action here, this is the best action in the game because it's called Primordial Soup. And my first question for anybody watching in the chat, has anybody played the board game Primordial Soup? Because it's very good. It's like 27 years old now, but it is very good. Anyway, I get 1 mass, which is one of the resources in the game. I'm going to need that to create planets. I get 1 energy, which I'm going to need to evolve my stars. And I also move my generation marker up 1 space. So what is the generation marker? It's this. We have another track, and moving the generation marker up is going to give a couple of things. First of all, you get points the further you go up. And if you ever hit the top and you would go beyond there, you get 3 points for every one. But every time I do this action, which is activating my stars, I'm going to get discounts on a certain number of stars. So moving this marker is good if you're going to be activating the stars. And I get that, and I get that.
Jumped ahead, Paul. What about your traffic?
Oh, I forgot my traffic bonus. I've done it again. Thank you. Right, my traffic bonus is this. Now, this is I can improve 2 of my life forms. So there's 3 different life forms in the game. There's bacteria, there's plants, and there's animals. And these are the components that come with the game. They're very cute little pieces of wood. So with this one, I could improve a bacteria to a plant or a plant to an animal. At the moment, I don't have any life forms on my planets whatsoever. But thankfully, this action allows me to just add a basic bacteria to my planet. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to add 2 bacteria to this planet. So each planet can have up to 5 life forms of each type. So I could have 5 bacteria, 5 plants, and 5 animals. I don't know how I'm going to fit all of the pieces on there, but that's what you can have on a planet. And why are you trying to put these on planets? Mainly because of these. These are worth a lot of points. The winning score in the last game was 134. I don't know if that's a good score or not, but you can see that these are actually worth quite a lot of points. Right. And then I think that is my turn. Have I done that? Done that? Done that? Done that? No, I'm done.
Right.
Kath, how far are you moving?
I am just moving to the catch an asteroid space.
You're going to move, so you're moving 1 space
Yep.
to here. So you're not retrieving a marker. You're not placing a marker.
No.
So you get a traffic bonus of 2 mass.
2 mass.
And then catching an asteroid. So there are asteroids floating around the galaxy, and they are represented by these tiles here. We have hot asteroids, carbon asteroids, water asteroids, and radioactive asteroids. To take an asteroid, you can take this one for free, this one for free. To take one of these 2, it's going to cost you 1 mass. And what do you do with those asteroids? Well, you place them in orbit of a planet. So each planet has 2 asteroid spaces. If you place an asteroid here, it's going to cost you 2 mass. If you place an asteroid here, it's going to destroy 1 life form on the planet. So you can only put something here if there is a life form to destroy. And what happens when you put the asteroid there is you're going to trigger the planet's bonus. And every planet is slightly different. So which planet would you like to take? Which asteroid would you like to take?
So I am going to take a radioactive one. So I need to, and I'm placing it on my 2 mass space.
Okay,
so I
so
need
it's
to
going
pay
to cost
3
you
mass.
3 mass in total.
Yep.
So I'm just going to borrow that just to show people at home what Kath has done. That's gone there, which means that planet now has a radioactive asteroid in orbit, which means it's another icon. Remember to play these life forms. So this, for example, this plant needs 2 radioactive icons. So if I had that there and another one here, I would have enough to introduce that plant onto that planet. So that's another main reason for getting the asteroids, is that they are going to give you these icons which you need to play the life forms.
And then because I've placed that, I can activate my planet.
Which is 2 bacteria,
So
which
it's 2
isn't
bacteria.
necessarily on that planet, but that is the only planet you've currently got. So
And I haven't got any missions or objectives. or
Okay.
anything.
no.
Okay.
Right. I'm going to move 2 spaces.
And you're staying on the outside.
I'm staying on the outside.
So again, you're not picking up a marker. You're not placing a marker.
Nope.
This is very different from the last time we played,
Yeah.
where we were
Yeah.
placing markers straight away.
So my traffic bonus here is 2, so I get 1
Yeah,
entropy.
You move 2 spaces, so you get an entropy.
Yep.
And what Mark's going to do is Mark is going to take a biome. So we mentioned the biomes briefly. We have the abundant ones and the scarce ones, and you can take whichever one you want.
I was about to do something, but I realised that's for flipping a biome, isn't it? Not.
No, that's for taking one.
That is for
That's
taking
for
one.
That is for taking one.
Okay, because I think this will demonstrate something. So
Okay.
I'm taking this biome.
Yeah, so biomes must be attached to a planet, and each planet can only have 1 biome attached to it. So what does the biome do? Well, I'm just gonna borrow this, and I will show you the biome that Mark has just taken. This is the biome that Mark has just taken. And what it means is, this is potentially a slightly confusing example. From now on, so not right now, but from now on, whenever Mark's scientist lands on the space that allows him to take a new biome, he will get this. Now, this biome can be upgraded during the game. this is the cost. Well, it's not a cost to upgrade. This is a requirement. So the planet, once the planet that this biome is attached to has 2 plants and then 2 animals stroke bacteria, it can be flipped over. And when it's flipped over, it's improved. Now, whenever Mark's scientist lands on that space, he gets 1 matter and he also gets 2 points. And you can actually see on this side, this is sort of grayed out a little bit. It's telling you what the extra bonus will be once you've upgraded it. So yes, you can't do that right now because we've passed that point of your turn.
Yeah.
That biome bonus actually happens right after movement. So as soon as you've done your traffic bonus, before you do your action, that's when the biome bonus kicks in.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it.
Right. So I'm here. None of you guys have done a main action yet.
You gonna show us how it's done?
Well, I can't. I've got a very hot planet. I mean, I could, but I'd have to explain another rule, and I don't want to. I've got 3 mass. I could take another planet. Oh, no. No, I can't. Well, I could. I could spend my entropy. So at any time on your turn, you can spend 2 entropy for either 1 energy or 1 mass. You can just do that as many times as you want on your turn. So I'm looking at potentially taking a new planet. The cheapest planet costs 4. And I've only got 3. So if I really wanted to, I could spend 2 entropy to get a matter, and then I could take that. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't want to play a life form yet. I don't really want to activate my stars yet because that feels quite weak. If I moved 1, 2, 3, because that's a connected space, I'd have to pay 1 entropy. But I would get to evolve a star. Is that what I want to do? Why aren't these cheap? Who shuffled these?
The travel bonus.
Oh, I'd get a travel bonus. I would get a travel bonus. Thank you. I am going to do that. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to do this action here. So the first thing I do is I collect any of my markers that I passed, which there are none. And then I have to place this marker because that's the action that I'm doing. So I place that marker there. Then I get my traffic bonus. And because I moved 2 spaces, the traffic bonus is that I get 1 matter. So now I have 4. I can now spend that 4 on buying a planet. And if I really wanted to, if there was one there that cost 5 that I really wanted, I could spend these 2 entropy for an extra 1. So let's have a look at them. Which one do I want? So if I went for 4, it would either be that, which is more heat, or this, which actually doesn't have any icons. I'm going to have to go 5 because I'm looking at the cards in my hand.
They need different icons.
And I need a planet with carbon. So, yeah, I am going to do that. I am going to spend 2 entropy to convert it into 1 mass. And then I'm going to use 5 mass to buy this card, this planet here. So what happens with this planet is I can either put it into this solar system, because each solar system can have 2 planets, or if I wanted to, I could start another solar system. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this solar system here. And as soon as you take a new planet, you get to resolve its ability straight away. And that is to play a life form card. And that's exactly what I'm going to do now. And I'm going to play this one because I need to have 1 heat and 1 carbon. I have heat from the star and I have carbon from the planet. So I can play this card. Now, while we're talking about this, I do just want to mention what would have happened if I'd have taken this planet. I don't have all of the required icons, but that's okay because whenever you're playing a life form card, you may discard any other life form card from your hand, just 1, and use one of the icons on it as a discount. So if I really wanted to have played this without needing the icons, I could have discarded this card in order to do that. I'm not going to do that because I wanted to keep all of the cards in my hand. So I'm just going to play this one. So again, I needed 1 heat and 1 carbon, which I've got. And what's printed here is this is what is placed on the planet itself. That little icon there, the location icon, means that I'm placing it on the planet itself. And then this is a bonus that I get for playing this card. So in this case, I get 2 bacteria on that planet. Look at all this lovely bacteria. And then I also move my generation marker another 1 space forward. Now, once you've resolved the card, it flips over and you just place it on the planet. Each planet can have a maximum of 3 cards, no more than 3 cards on a planet. But that's quite nice because I got to do 2 main actions effectively. I got to take the planet, aggregate the planet it's called, and then the planet bonus got me to play the life form card. So have I done that? No. Have I done that? No. Have I done that? No. We forgot. We forgot to do that.
Yep.
So this objective here is the first asteroid in a solar system. So because Kath got an asteroid in her solar system, she's moved up there. So if you get a second asteroid in a solar system, this doesn't trigger. This is literally the first asteroid in each solar system. So in order to move to the end, you need 4 different solar systems. Okay.
Right.
I am done.
I'm going to move 1 space to the primordial soup, please.
So did you pick up a marker?
Yeah.
No. Are you placing a marker? No. So you get 1 matter, 1 energy. Oh, it's traffic bonus. Traffic bonus is, what do you want to do with the traffic bonus? So you've already got 2 bacteria. So you could evolve that bacteria into plants.
I am going to take 1 bacteria and then evolve 1 bacteria into a plant.
Okay. And then the action.
So I'm going to move up here 1.
Yep. 1 matter, 1
matter,
energy.
1
And then no, and no. And mission as well.
Nope.
Mission. Check me mission. Okay, Mark.
I'm going to continue to ignore these interactions. Don't see the point of them. Come here. So, again, no
markers, no
up,
markers.
No placing.
Traffic bonus
Traffic
of 2
bonus,
entropy.
2 entropy.
And you get to draw 2 cards.
Let's draw 2 cards. This one seems particularly of use to me.
Oh, you've got lots of carbon, haven't you?
I do, yeah. So it feels like I should take advantage of that. Beyond that, not quite sure.
Don't rightly know.
I don't rightly know. I mean, let's get some kind of bacteria. Let's take one of these.
Yeah, generally speaking, to put plant life onto a planet, you need to consume or at least have bacteria. And to put animals onto a planet, you generally need to have or consume plants. So there is a natural sequence of cards that you need to be putting onto the planets. Right, my go. So I'm going to evolve a star, I think. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move 1 space to here. I don't pick up one of my markers, but I am going to place this marker. And I am going to get my traffic bonus of 2 energy. And then I am going to do the action of evolving a star. So when you evolve a star, you can either spend 1 energy to create a new star, which can come with a solar system if you need it to, or you can evolve one of your existing stars into another star of the higher tier following the lines. So my starting star is actually a 1B star, so it's one of these. So if I wanted to, I could spend 2 energy and move it to either this or this. Now, why are these better? Well, they've got more icons on, which means they can support more life, and also they have abilities that we haven't discussed yet, but the abilities get stronger as you move through. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 2 energy. I'm going to evolve this 1B star. Now, when you evolve a star, it normally goes back on top of the pile, but your starting ones, they just get removed from the game. And I'm actually going to go down this route. So I'm going to take a 2B star, and that goes into my solar system like that. And that's it. Now, did I do that? Nope. Finished.
Right. I'm also going to continue the theme of going on the outside, and I'm going to go to the upgrade space. And so I'm going to...
So no markers.
No markers.
Traffic bonus of 2 energy.
2 energy.
But then you're going to spend 3
Yep. So I'm going to
upgrade one of your cards. What are you going to upgrade?
So I'm going to upgrade the middle one.
Okay. So what does that do?
So when I... so the first level is that when I do this action, I can take a biome from one of these 2 stars.
Okay. That's whenever you aggregate a planet with that marker.
And then the next upgrade means I can either take one or I could upgrade one of these.
Oh, without meeting the requirements. Right. Okay. Nice.
So that costs me 3
Yeah.
energy. And that's me done.
Okay. I'm going to move and finally do one of these main actions I've been hearing about. So I come here. First thing I do is I check.
So this is your wild marker, so it flips over. He doesn't get it back. He just flips it over.
Just taunts me with the possibilities. Then I must place a marker since I'm doing a main action, which is the
Evolve a star. And traffic bonus was?
Traffic bonus, I moved 2, so I'm getting 1 energy.
And what are you going to do? You're going to have a new star, or are you going to evolve an
I am
existing
going to get a new solar system with a brand spanking new star.
Have a new solar system, sir.
And let's...
A or B?
Let's diversify a bit, and we will grab a hot star, unlike all those cold stars. And then I've upgraded my main console so that...
Oh, so whenever you do that, he's got a point.
I get a point.
He's winning.
So I think we should stop here and call it a day.
Okay, that's fine.
No, we probably shouldn't because I haven't moved up any of those tracks. So
that's true.
Yeah, I think that is it.
Okay, so where am I? I'm here. Do I want to do that? Can I play some more life? No. Do I want to draw some cards? Maybe. I have no mass, so aggregating a planet is not good. I could take an asteroid. Ooh. That would work. Would it? No, I need more cards. I'm going to go 1 to here. I don't pick up any markers. I don't place any markers. I get 2 entropy as a traffic bonus. And I'm going to take 2 cards. So I'm looking for cards which potentially... I need carbon-based life forms. They're the best.
I think you might be speaking from a place of bias there.
I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to take... That needs 3 water. Wow. Okay. I'm going to take this one as well. Have I done any of these? No.
Right, I'm going to do my first main action. So I'm going to go here.
Okay, so you have to place...
And I haven't passed anyone.
And you've just upgraded that action.
I've already just upgraded it.
Yeah.
So I have to do that after I finish my action, then I do my special bonus.
Right, okay.
So I get my traffic bonus. I moved 1. So I get
2 mass. And then you can aggregate a planet.
Yep. So I am going to go for the 1.
Did Mark pay for the star?
Yeah, details.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
The question is, do I...
It was on sale.
Buy one, get one free.
How
much have you got?
I've got 4, so I'm
You
thinking
could
about...
potentially go up to 6.
Yes, but I found out from the previous game that these actually are quite valuable.
Entropy is quite valuable. Yeah.
Yeah, later on when you've got lots of stars.
It's the name of the game.
It's okay, regrets a free action.
Yeah, so I'm going to get... so I'm spending 4 mass.
Yeah.
And I get 2 energy from getting my planet.
And it's a hot planet that gives you 2 energy.
Right, I'm going to create a new solar system for my planet.
And because you've upgraded your console, you get to take one of these biomes.
Yep.
Which you don't have to put on that planet, or do you? What does it say?
It doesn't say.
Okay, you can put it on any of the planets.
So I was going to put it on this one up here.
Yep.
So I'm picking this one. So whenever I take the evolving
well,
star
whenever
action,
you move to that location, you don't have to do the action.
Yep. So whenever my scientist is there, I get 1 entropy.
Yeah. So that is an important rule. Now, it didn't apply to us in the last game, but you can always move your scientist. Just get the traffic bonus and any biome bonuses. You don't actually have to do the action if you don't want to, or if you can't afford it. Any of these?
Nope.
Okay.
Yep.
Mark?
Yeah, so I think that's a tricky choice. I think I'm upgrading my console.
Okay.
Again.
So you don't pick up any markers, you don't play any markers, you get a traffic bonus of 2 energy.
Yep.
you have a biome bonus, but it doesn't apply because it only applies if you land there.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm paying 3 energy to... I'm going to upgrade this to maximum.
So 2 things happen here. Mark has upgraded this, and whenever you upgrade a card, you immediately take back the creation marker. Now, taking back a creation marker in that way doesn't trigger the bonus of the space. We'll see the bonus of the space in a minute, but you only get the bonus on the space when your scientist goes past it and you return it. So it doesn't trigger whenever you take it back through any other means. Any more?
Nope, that's
You're going to be evolving a lot of stars, I feel.
It seems like that's what the game's telling me to do.
So I still don't have any mass. So I can't get... If I get an asteroid, it has to be one of those 2. And that's actually no good for me. And I can't do this. And I can't do that action because I don't have my creation marker. Right, I'm going to go 1, 2. So I've passed over this, so it flips over. Remember that flipping over only applies to your wild one. I'm not placing a marker. I'm getting a traffic bonus of upgrading 1 thing. Right, now at this point, I am actually... I think I'm going to upgrade. Do I upgrade? Or do I just have a new one? No, I'm going to upgrade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade this bacteria into a plant. There you go. And then I get 1 mass, 1 energy, and my marker moves along 1. Have I done that? Have I done that? Have I done that? Have I done my mission? So interestingly, I have done one of my missions. So these missions are not really hard to do. They're kind of like little extra bonuses that you get at a certain point in the game. Now, my mission is going to get me more rewards if I play it later. In fact, if I play it now, it's not going to get me anything. So although I've completed it, the bonus is not going to be very much. So I'm not going to complete it yet. And that's my turn done.
Right, I'm going to keep boringly going on 1 space.
1 space at a time.
Well, it's giving me the highest travel
Yeah,
bonus.
but you have passed that.
Yep,
so
so
that
I'm
flips
going to
over.
flip that over.
And you do have to place your creation marker for evolving stars.
So I'm going to place that there. And I get
You get 2
travel
energy.
bonus of 2 energy.
Right.
So I've got 5 energy
What
now.
would you like? New star or upgrade an existing one?
I am going to upgrade this one, which was my starter one, to this one. So it costs 2 energy. So it's giving me a nice green icon now as well. Carbon. We did the biome. So the biome is supposed to be resolved after the travel bonus.
After movement, before you do the action. Yeah.
So I get entropy.
Get an entropy. All done?
Yep.
And yep. Bart has just mentioned in the chat that if I did move here, which I said I wasn't going to because I didn't have any matter, I would have got the travel bonus. So it was an option that I had available to me that I'd forgotten. Thank you, Bart. Mark, your go.
Okay. I'm just wondering about, is this that bonus is upgrade a plant?
Yes.
Does that
Upgrade a
mean
plant to an animal. Anywhere.
Could you just get a plant from that?
I don't believe so.
It's not like the basic ones.
Let's
where
check the rule book.
I
It's
suspect you're right.
It's advanced. So the advance the indicated life form. No, it wouldn't be get a plant. It would be advance a plant into an animal.
I thought that might be what you'd say. Regrettably so. Yeah. So in that case, I think what we do is move here, meaning I'm going to be placing my creation marker. It's time to get me one of these them there planets.
I'm getting very busy up there.
Yeah.
So like, Mark's just got to go here next and we'll have a
Yeah.
continuous line.
Right, so I think the... Oh, traffic bonus. I get 2 matter. It's very tempting to just get the one that just pushes 2 up here, because that's not the easiest thing to move up if you're not going on the primordial soup action. But given that I'm thinking of doing that in the future, I actually think I'm going to spend 6.
6.
6.
Let's go for
Actually,
bigger.
5. I'm going to do 5.
5. Any advance on 5? Do I hear 4?
Grab this planet.
Yep.
Which is going to go up here.
So interestingly, I'm going to show you this on the big screen because this is another important thing in the game. Is the bonus of Mark taking this planet is 1 plant. Now you might think, well, surely that plant has to go on this planet. No. So you only have to put something on a planet if you see the tiny little location icon there. This doesn't have it, which means Mark can put 1 plant on any of his existing planets.
And I am...
You got your own plants? Where are you going to put it?
I've just realised... No, I'm not going to backtrack. I'll put the plant here.
Action done.
And that, I believe, is the action done.
Check these. All done. Right. I'm in the situation where I don't want to do that, that, or that. So I'm going to go home instead. Oh, wait a minute. I am home.
Why don't you want to upgrade a card? You can get the you can get it back then.
Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do. I mean, I could play a life form. But the animal life forms give you points when you play them based on how well you're doing at certain things. And the animal I've got gives me points for asteroids. So I'd play it and it wouldn't actually get very much. Yeah, it's because I've got the wrong... Yeah, my solar system is not radioactive enough for these plants to thrive. So I think I am going to upgrade.
Picky,
I am picky. So I am just going to move 1. I am not picking a marker up. I'm not placing a marker. My traffic bonus is 2 energy, but then I'm spending 3. So based on you're going to go next, you'll be moving away from there. You're probably going to want to evolve your star next. Maybe not. Okay, I'm going to upgrade this one. I know it's the same one as I upgraded in the last game, but so now every time I place my creation marker for evolving a star, I get to catch an asteroid, and that also returns that marker. And that's my go done.
Right. Carrying on the theme, just go in one
space
place,
at a time.
But this time I'm
Slow
doing...
and steady.
Right,
You're not going to be doing that much more. Well, you could.
Good.
You could.
So I've placed my marker
Yeah.
there.
So what's interesting about this one, this is the playing a life form action, but the traffic bonus here, you don't get immediately. You get this as part of this action. So because Kath only moved 1 space, this is her traffic bonus, which means she's going to get 2 additional life forms from the card that she's played.
Right, so the card I'm playing, I need heat, carbon, radioactivity, and I have to have 1 bacteria on the planet.
On the planet. So
but
yeah.
don't have to spend it.
Okay, let's just have a look at that card. So this is the card that Kath's playing. And as you said, it needs 1 heat, 1 carbon, 1 radioactivity, and it requires 1 bacteria on the planet. Now, it doesn't consume that bacteria because it's not in red. If this number was red, it means that the bacteria would be consumed. She gets 1 plant on the planet itself, and then 2 plants anywhere, which could be on the same planet or it could be elsewhere. And then after you've resolved the card, you then flip it over so you see the nice artwork.
So I got 2 extra plants on the planet.
Oh, and you get 2 extra for that. So you actually got 3 plants on the planet.
Plants on the planet.
And then an extra 2. You're getting close to this.
I've got 6.
You got 6. You need 8. Nicely done.
So I can't meet the conditions of the biome upgrade yet.
So that biome upgrades once you've got 2 animals.
Yes, so I need 2 animals.
2 animals.
And that's it.
All done, Mark?
Right. Yep, I'm also going slow and steady. So nothing to pick up. I do put down my marker. Traffic bonus of 2.
2 energy, and now you're evolving a star.
Yes. So
Are you evolving or taking another new one?
I am actually evolving.
Okay, so it's going to cost you 2 energy, which you have paid this time.
I have paid.
There you go, Matt. It's paid.
Just for you, Matt.
Just for you.
So I will evolve this star.
So 1B goes into 2C.
Yep.
And that's not a starting one, so it goes back.
Just goes back.
Yeah.
When is that? That's after the action, so that's fine. I haven't got to that. Yeah, although I'm pretty sure I'm now at that point.
That is the action. So now your focus card kicks in and you get 4 points.
I do.
Definitely you're running away with it. Game's broken.
Yeah. Who played this?
You got 5 points, I've got none.
Yeah, it's obviously a
Yeah.
broken game.
Right, you all done?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to move 2. Just watch. So I'm going 1, 2. But because you're there, it's treated as 3, which means I don't get a bonus. But I do pick this up, which goes back here. So now this is the first time in the game that this has happened. I have gone past my marker and it is being returned to my board. So you'll see here, I can now either take an entropy or activate one of my stars. And just as a reminder, this only happens when your scientist goes past it. And what you do is you lay it down. If you return this marker any other way, you don't get the bonus. It's only when your scientist passes it. So how do you activate a star? Well, you may have noticed that all of the stars have an activation bonus on them. So if I wanted to, I could spend 2 entropy to draw a card. What I'm thinking of doing is I might just take the 1 entropy in this case instead. So I'm going to gain an entropy. And then I have to place this, which I can do. So that goes there. And then I don't get any traffic bonus, but I do have 3 energy. So if I wanted to evolve a star, it could go from 2B to 3B or 3C, or I could take a new one. I'm going to take a new one. So I'm going to spend 1 energy and I'm going to take 1A. So I get a new solar system. Solar system number 2. And we have that there. Now that would normally be it, but I have upgraded my console. And my console says, after finishing the action of evolving a star, resolve the catch an asteroid action. So I get to catch an asteroid, which I can do. And am I going to do that?
I don't know. Are you?
Oh. If I put that there, then I can do that. Maybe. I want to do that as well. Yeah, I'm going to... Oh, but it costs... Sure. Right, I'm going to spend the matter to catch a water asteroid. And I'm going to put that water asteroid. So I don't have any matter, so I can't put it on either of these spaces. I have to put it on one of these spaces. I think I'm going to put it here. And it lands and it destroys... there. So it's not in orbit. It's probably crash landed on the planet or something. But anyway, I've destroyed that. But the good news is that I now have a water icon on this planet. And whenever you place an asteroid, you get to resolve the effect of the planet. So I now get to play a lifeform card, which I can now do if I've worked this out correctly. Has he worked it out correctly?
Place your bets now.
Place your bets now. Yes. I've done it. Right, I can play this. Because there is carbon. In fact, there's 2 carbon. There is water. There isn't radiation. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to discard this card from hand to count as the radiation. So this card has gone. That's no longer exist. But I can now play this. and there needs to be 1 bacteria on the planet. There's the 1 bacteria on the planet. Excellent. So I get 2 plants on that planet, and then 1 plant anywhere, which I'm actually going to put on the other planet, just because I can. And that's there. And just as a reminder, you can only ever have 3 life form cards per planet.
All right.
So that was a crazy turn, because the actual action I did was evolving a star. Evolving a star got me to catch an asteroid, and catching an asteroid got me to play a life form.
He's doing chaining.
I am. Now, after all of that, I've moved up on here, because I now have an asteroid in this solar system. But that's it. That's me done. I'm happy. I've got some plants. Next, animals.
The exciting sequel.
I can play this.
I mean, I quite like going a small amount because I get a bigger bonus from the travelling. But
And you actually going to move more than 1?
I'm not returning.
Yeah.
My counter
This is the
effect.
restriction.
Yeah.
Kath's got all of her creation markers on the board.
They saw you coming when they designed this game. Oh, yeah, that cat. She's
Anyway, I'm going to jump one
to.
to catch an asteroid, please.
After all that, you're still just moving 1.
Yep.
Right.
So I haven't got any markers to collect.
Nope. Traffic bonus of 2 mass.
2 mass.
Pick an asteroid.
Yep. I am going to pick a radioactive one.
So that's going to cost you.
Oh no, I can't, because I'll have too many greens on the board. That's a bit sad. Okay, I'm going to get a yellow one.
Okay.
Heat.
Heat.
And it's going to go on this one here.
So that destroys a plant.
So I can keep my matter.
Mhm.
My cost of plant. And because I'm on there, I can activate my planet,
Yeah,
which is 2
triggers the
energy.
planet bonus.
And I have done another
You've
asteroid
done another asteroid.
in a different solar system.
Yeah. So you've got 2 solar systems with asteroids in.
Yep.
Nice.
You're halfway to triggering the end of the game.
Halfway to
already.
triggering one of the end of game conditions. This is not a long game. I think if we weren't explaining the rules to you, we'd probably play this in 90 minutes. And I think once you've got a couple of games under your belt, you could probably play this 3-player in about 1 hour and 15. Would be my guess. I don't know what it says on the box. I'm going to have a look at what it says on the box.
But I'm going to continue this actually taking actions,
90.
main actions.
Does it say 90 minutes?
So the box is there.
It said 90 to
Bottom right.
150. Okay.
I thought you were going to say 92 minutes.
92
Very
minutes.
So I've placed my marker. The traffic bonus is activated slightly afterwards. We're playing this life card, which is getting me 2 bacteria.
Very nice bacteria you've got there.
Thank you. I grew it myself. And then the traffic bonuses get 2 more.
2 more.
But those don't have to go on the same planet.
They do.
They
They increase what you get from the card. So they do have to go on the same planet.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just.
No, that's why it's got that. What they're doing is, and we'll have a rules check from Casper, who's watching. I'm pretty sure, and I will just check what the actual rule book says. So create
fine.
life.
I guess my 4 bacteria will have to go here.
Where is it? Traffic bonus. I'm sure it's here. Yeah, the traffic bonus adjusts the number of life forms gained from the played card.
Okay.
So whatever the number on the card was, it adds 2 to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the bonus is local. Thank you. Thought so.
All right, that's fine.
Right. Okay. Margo?
Yes.
Oh, that should have stood up at the end of my turn. Right. Well, I do want more cards. Moving 1 is good, but moving 2 would get me this back. But I'd take that, and I wouldn't get any traffic bonus, and that would be a dead action. I could move 3 to here. But I can't, because I haven't got that. So I'm just going to move 1. I'm going to move 1 to here. I don't pick up any markers. I'm not placing any markers. I get a traffic bonus of 2 entropy. That's nice.
Cards.
Very nice. And I get 2 cards. Right. So doing okay here, but at some point I'm going to need more planets. So I'm going to take a bacteria card and another bacteria card. Right. End of my turn. Have I done that, or that? No. Done. You'll go.
Right, I am going to go 2 spaces.
Whoa.
I know.
Wait, slow down.
I am going to go to the upgrade space here.
So you go there and then there.
So I haven't passed a marker.
You don't have to place a marker.
No. And I've done 2, so my travel bonus is 1 energy. Right. I'm then going to pay 3 to upgrade my Evolve a Star card.
So what happens now when you evolve a star is...
I can use its bonus.
Oh, you can activate the star.
Activate the star before I evolve it.
Before you evolve it. Okay. So you activate the star, then evolve it, and then get a new star. Yeah.
And I get this back, I believe, because I upgraded it.
Yeah.
But I don't get the bonus.
You don't get the bonus for placing it, yeah. So it just goes...
Right.
All done?
I think so.
Mark?
Honestly, moving 2 spaces.
Yeah.
Do something
I'm
that's
shocked.
sensible and only move 1 space. Like civilized people. I will get traffic bonus of 2. I'll then debate very briefly, but no, I'm going to... So I'm guessing I'm capturing an asteroid.
Yep.
Which will be this one. Squishes some bacteria.
Mm-hmm.
And activates that to get a
Plant
plant.
any way you want.
Now this actually is going on here based on recent changes to my plans. And that will suffice.
So you have an asteroid.
I have an asteroid. I've joined the asteroid club.
Right, I'm going... So I messed this up last time.
Ooh. I'm going to make a small change actually. That is going there.
Is that going to change what I do? No. I am going 2 spaces to here. So I get that back. I've actually got my wild marker now. So now that I've landed here, do I want to gain an entropy or activate a star? And now when I activate a star, I can activate either this one, spend 2 entropy to draw a card, or 1 entropy to gain an energy. Or I could just gain an energy. Or I could just gain an entropy. And that should be lying down. I'm going to spend an entropy to gain an energy. Right, and then I've landed here. And I move 2 to get here. So I can upgrade one of my things or just have a new bacteria. So I could get an animal straight away, but I don't think I need one. So I'm just going to have another bacteria here. And then I get 1 mass, 1 energy, and I move another one up on this track. And that is me done.
Right.
Now, I've got my wild one now, so I can do anything.
I like to go in 2 spaces, so I'm going to go 2 spaces again. So I'm passing.
This is interesting. You're passing 2 of your
I'm
markers.
passing that marker there.
Yeah.
And I'm passing that marker there.
Right. So you get 2 bonuses. What would you like to do with those bonuses?
So first of all, I'm going to activate this star. So I spend 2 entropy.
Draw a card.
And I'm going to draw this one. And then, so let's see, that's the first one. And then the second one, I am going to gain an entropy.
Okay. And then you have to place your marker, which is the star creation marker.
Star creation marker. And after I've done this, I can activate the star before I evolve it.
Yes. But before that, traffic bonus.
So I move 2, so I get 1 energy.
Yeah. And your biome bonus. So we haven't seen this yet, but
Yep. So I get another
Kath's
entropy.
biome bonus kicks in because her scientist is here. And now you get to do the action.
Yep. So
Which star are you evolving?
Well, I really want to get this star, but seeing as I want more cards, so I can activate that again, couldn't I?
Yeah.
I could activate it and then
You
evolve
could.
it. Because that seems very good. That means I can play a card when I pay 3 entropy. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to evolve this star. So I'm going to activate it before I do it.
because of your focus card, Kath can activate the star beforehand
So I pay 2 entropy.
to draw a card.
Draw another card. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that means I can upgrade without paying the energy
Upgrade
cost.
for free.
Oh, that seems good.
And then you pop back the 2B.
Yep. And I'm going to get the 3B.
So 2B goes to either... Oh, no, there's no choice. 2B only goes to 3B.
Oh, yeah. No choice.
There isn't another option on that one. Okay, right.
And then I went to a level 3 star, so I go up
Yeah.
on this track.
So this objective track here is tracking every time you go to a tier 3 star or from a tier 3 to a tier 4, this moves up one. So that's going to move to there. And what these are doing, we haven't really mentioned these, but these are setting your victory points at the end of the game for the condition printed below. So right now, Kath is getting 3 points multiplied by the number of planets of one type. So this one, you kind of want to get planets of the same type, and you want to move this up. This one is going to get you points at the end of the game for every planet that has a biome and at least one lifeform card. And this one is going to get you points at the end of the game for each different star type that you have. So they're the 3 objectives that we're aiming for. Mark?
You messed my plans up.
Oh,
Yeah!
because I moved too fast.
No. I was hoping to go there and get
Cool.
2 microbes because then I could upgrade this, but... Oh, no. No, it doesn't quite work. No. Darn it.
Where is your scientist? It's here. He's busy catching asteroids.
So that might mean I have to do the exciting move 2 action as well. So we will come here, pick this up.
So you get a bonus.
away.
Would you like an entropy? Or do you want to activate one of your stars? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I get 3 matter out of it. I think I'm going to do this one. Let's change that for an energy. And then because I've moved 2, I get a bonus.
You get a traffic bonus of 1 energy.
That means now I have the 3 energy to do the upgrade.
You're going to do another upgrade.
Another upgrade. I think it's going to be when I play life, I gain the biome bonus. The first stage is only if they are abundant biomes. And I think that's it.
I had a plan. But the plan isn't going to work. So I've come up with a new plan. And I don't know whether this is a good idea or not, but I'm going to do it. So this is actually good because I'm going to explain a few other things about the rules here. I'm going to move 1 space. And this action here requires me to use this marker, or I could use my wild marker. So now that my wild marker is available, I could use that if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm going to use this one. But the traffic bonus is, because these are linked for the purposes of traffic bonuses, even though I moved 1, I get that. So whatever card I play, I'm going to get 1 more life ball.
I forgot something. Since I upgraded that, that means I should take that back, doesn't it?
What's that?
Since I upgraded this console action, that means I should take
You should.
the
Yes.
marker back. Which is here.
Yeah.
I don't get the bonus.
Okay. So I'm playing a life ball. And I think I'm going to play this little fella. I like this guy. Yeah, he's very cute. He only needs a little bit of radiation to survive, but I don't have any radiation on any of my planets, so I'm going to have to discard another little guy for the radiation. And I'm going to put this one on here. So he comes with 2, but my traffic bonus was an extra 1, so I get 3 bacteria on here. And I get 4 mass. That's the main reason for doing it, because I really need this stuff. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I've not upgraded that card, and I don't have any biomes, so that was that. Have I done that? No. Have I done that? No. Have I done that? No. Have I done this? No, wasn't that exciting, but the main thing is I've got this stuff.
I don't need any more cards, but I don't play any more cards. Okay, so I am going to the catch an asteroid space.
So you've
So I've
moved
passed
past
this
that.
one, so I get the bonus.
You get a bonus
So I'm going to activate my star, which is 3 entropy.
to play a life form
To
card.
play a life form card.
All right, what are you
which
going to play?
is going to be this one. Is it going to be this one? I don't know. Got too many cards. Oh, I could do this one. That's good.
Are we having our first animals?
We have enough. Oh no. Oh yeah. First animals. Go on then.
Okay.
First animals.
So it requires heat. You have heat. It requires
Yeah.
water.
Water's on the planet.
You have water. It requires radiation. You've got that. And it requires 1 plant. You don't have to eat it.
Yep.
Right? You get 1 animal.
Yep.
But
No,
and no bonus
no
because
bonus.
yeah.
But I get 3 victory points for every planet with a
Plant. So you get
plant.
6 points.
6 points.
Yeah. So all of the animals, when you play them, immediately get you a certain amount of victory points. And Kath's animal, it was 3 points for every planet she had that had at least 1 plant on it.
So and I get the travel bonus, which is 1. I moved 2, so it's 1 mass. And I'm catching an asteroid, which I am going.
Oh, so that was so you played the life form as part of that. Right, okay. And now you're catching an asteroid.
Yeah. So I'm going to get a water.
So the water one is
Or
going to
am
cost
I?
you. Oh,
I don't know. I'm just winging it. Yeah, let's get water. So
the water is going to cost you 1.
and
Yeah.
it's going to put it on this one.
Okay, so that's going to cost you
me
another 2. Now that is another asteroid in the same solar system, so it doesn't tick up this objective.
But I do activate and I get 2
You
energy.
do activate the planet, and that's it. That planet is no longer activated. It can't be activated
I've
anymore.
activated 3 times
Yeah.
now. Right, so I didn't do that.
Not
No.
that, not that, not that. We're good.
Yep.
Has that biome not got enough to upgrade?
I need
Oh,
one
you
more
need
animal.
another animal. Right, okay. Got it.
Okay. Back to me.
Back to you, yes.
Let's do this 2 space malarkey.
So you're picking up 2 of your markers.
Yep. So this. Yeah.
Double bonus time.
Right. What am I doing with them? I think one of them is just gaining an entropy, and the other is spending. Or do I do that twice? I could get a lot of matter. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it twice. So I'll spend 2 entropy twice.
To get 6 matter.
6 matter.
Oh. Yeah, once the engine starts running with these stars, it can be quite powerful.
I get an entropy as the travel bonus.
Mm-hmm.
And then we gain a biome. Oh wait, no, this is at the end of the travel phase, so that triggers this.
At the end of movement, the biome bonus
Yep.
triggers.
So,
Yep.
How much do I get
You
if
got
I,
10.
if I get all of the matter cubes? And then I will take this one.
Look at you with your biomes on your planets.
And that biome is going up here.
Haven't got any of those.
And
That biome looks
That's
just
it.
like that one.
there's a
Oh, it
little
does.
bit of similarity, isn't there?
Right. You all finished? Have you done any of that? Any of that? Any of that? Nope.
Well done.
Right. Okay, so you've set this up nicely for me. Thank you very much. I move there. I don't take any markers back, but I do place this one, and I get a travel bonus of 2. So I've now got 7, and I can aggregate a planet. Now that's not an action that I've upgraded, but 7. I mean, there's some really nice ones there. But now I've got rid of that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to spend 5. I'm going to buy this here planet, and this has 2 bacteria, which I am gonna put on that planet. Might as well. So yeah, did that. I got my travel bonus. I've aggregated the planet, and that's it.
I think you can only have one biome per planet.
Yeah, one biome on a planet. I did say that, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think I did.
Yeah, someone was asking about.
Okay, yes, one biome per planet. That's it. I aggregated a planet, and yeah, that's me done.
Right. Can you move me on to the primordial suit, please?
So you moved on, so you don't get a marker, you don't place a marker.
Nope, but I do get 2 upgrades. I'm going to create bacteria on here, and then I'm going to upgrade a plant to a animal, which means I can finally upgrade my biome.
Right. So Kath has managed to upgrade her biome, which means every time she lands on this space or this space, you get even more bonuses.
I can get a entropy, and I can
Upgrade a life form.
Upgrade a life form.
Nice.
So that was my travel bonus. So the actual action is to get a mass, an energy, and to move on this tracker 1.
So nobody's done this action yet, but
No.
we'll do it once we've got more stars.
And I've upgraded a
Which
biome.
is one of these objectives. So that moves up to there. Okay.
Right, I got my markers back. I can start
Yay.
doing main actions again.
Just the one.
I only need 1 step. So I will be playing.
Any biome bonuses? No, but the travel bonus is going to be +2 life forms on whatever card you play.
Yes, plus I am going to get this bonus here.
Which is what?
That's letting me activate the where I play this life.
Oh, you activate the biome
Yeah.
of where you play the right. Okay.
Exactly. So I'm going to play an animal here.
Plant.
Plant. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need 2 heat,
Which
which
got.
you have. You need 1 water.
And
Chomp chomp. So the number's in red, which means it eats the bacteria.
Okay, and then that lets me upgrade.
Well, it gets
biome
0
now.
plants,
Yes.
but +2.
Plus 2 from that.
And then yes, you can upgrade any biome anywhere
You don't have to pay
without
else for it.
meeting the requirements.
So I'm going to upgrade this one.
Yeah.
Okay, and
then because of that,
I then get
you get that.
an entropy from that. I suppose I could have. Ooh, yeah, no, I won't have upgraded that one.
Upgrade that one instead,
Yeah,
because then when you get to activate it,
I also move.
you also move 1 up on the generator track.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Right, my go.
Yep.
So I have.
Except I also.
Oh, you've
move
done
up
this.
on
You've done this
that.
once, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tempted to evolve a star, or at least get another star. I want more stars and more solar systems. Yeah, I'm going to do it. So I'm going to move 1. I take back this marker, which goes here, getting me a bonus. And the bonus I'm going to take is something. Honestly, I am going to...
I'm not sure I believe you.
No, I am absolutely sure. I'm going to take an entropy. No, I'm going to spend an entropy to get an energy. Right? But then I am going to place this marker. So I moved 1 space, so I get my traffic bonus of 2 energy. And then, so much energy. I'm going to catch an asteroid in a minute. I forgot about that. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to spend 1 energy to have another solar system. Solar system number 3. And it's going to be this one. Okay, and then because of my ability, I can catch an asteroid. I am going to spend 1 matter to catch a water asteroid. It's going to land here and destroy that bacteria. but landing it gets me 2 bacteria. Because that's what the planet says. And I'll have it on there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, close. Close to getting the 11. So I did that. I placed that. I did the traffic bonus. I think I did the traffic bonus. Yeah. And then I did that and did that. So that's me done. Yeah, that's me done. I used a wild token. Oh, I used a wild token. Yeah, you're right.
You don't
Thank you.
bonus.
I used the wild token. I don't get to catch the asteroid. Thank you. Undo that. Zip, 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 zip. Yep, there you go. I knew there was a reason. There was a reason why I was using the wild token to show that you don't get to do the card, and then completely forgot. So thank you for that.
Did you do anything else?
No,
Okay.
all done.
Right. I am going to go back to just jumping 1 ahead.
Okay.
So I haven't passed anything, but I need to put my action marker down. And
Travel bonus.
travel bonus. I only moved 1, so I get 2 energy. Sorry, 2.
You're going to get
Get
2
2
extra
extra,
life
yeah.
forms.
Right, so I'm going to play this card on this planet. So I've got a heat, a carbon, a water, and I have to get rid of a bacteria.
Mhm.
And I get 0 green, but because I got my +2 bonus, I get
2
2
more plants.
So now I'm a maximum of 5 for that planet.
Yeah, so
Plants.
yeah, just as a reminder, it's 5 of each type of life form for the planet.
And then my bonus is that I can upgrade a card
Yep.
for 0 energy.
Upgrade one of your focus cards.
So I'm going to upgrade this focus card. So now when I take the Evolver Star action, I can activate it for free before I evolve it.
Mm-hmm. There is a good question in the chat, which Casper has already mentioned. It's only the physical little wooden pieces that count towards these, not the icons on the cards.
Right, so I haven't done a star, a new asteroid, or no, so I don't get any bonuses there, and I don't want to do my missions, so yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, who needs to move more than 1 at a time? So
You're placing this marker.
using this marker, I will be spending.
You moved 1,
Yep, so I get 2.
so you get 2. But then how
I'm
many of your
spending
many master?
7.
7 for the big un.
This big one.
Oh, that big un.
Yeah.
That is a big un.
Where is this big one going? He's going here. So that will get me 2 plants. And these 2 plants can go anywhere, can't they?
Yeah.
But to be honest, I think it makes sense for them to be there. Yep. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
Right. So now I'm going to do the thing that I wasn't allowed to do because of rules. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to place this marker, which means I am going to get to activate my card. And I'm not going to take another star. I am just going to spend 2 energy to upgrade this 1B star into a 2C star. I didn't get a travel bonus because I moved 3. So that goes there. And then I'm now going to catch the water asteroid. So it cost me 1. I land it on the planet. It destroys a bacteria, but it produces 2 because that's what the planet says. And now we go through this. Have I done that? No. Have I done this? Yes. I now have 2 solar systems with asteroids in. And then I am done.
Right, I am going to move 2, and this means I return this marker.
Get a bonus.
So I'm going to get an entropy for that. And I am going to do the Evolver Star action. So I'm going to do my wild one and put it here. Then I moved 2, so I get a 1 energy travel bonus. And as I've used my wild mark and I'm not getting my special bonus, I am just going to get a lower level one. So I spend 1 energy and I'm going to get this 1A. No, I meant to activate my biome before I do the action. So I get an entropy and I can upgrade one. So I'll upgrade this. Oh no, I need that bacteria. No, I need, and I can't upgrade that bacteria. So I'll upgrade this one to
All done.
It's not a special star, is it? So I don't go up on there. No. Yep.
Okay. Chris had a message earlier on, which Casper has answered, but I just want to go over it for clarity. Missed what track Kath just moved on, and it was the generator track, which was this one. So the generator track, which none of us have used yet, it's gonna give us a discount when we do this action, and nobody has done this action yet, because this action allows you to activate all of your stars. So at the start of the game, it's generally not worth doing this because you only have 1 or 2 stars, but we're all getting to the point now where this action might be worth doing. Now, each star will cost a certain amount of energy to activate, and depending on where you are on the generator track, you will get a discount on a certain number of stars. So for example, I can get a discount of 2 entropy on up to 3 of my stars. And if we have a look at my stars, you can't see all of them in this thing, but if I just zoom out a little bit and move down a little bit, there you go. They're the 3 stars that I've currently got. So it means I can activate this one for free, I can activate this one for free, and I can activate this one for free. So that space for me now is starting to look really nice. Okay.
All right. Paul's messed my plans up again.
Just pat myself on the back.
I'll come here instead.
Okay, so it's not a chain space, so I don't count for the purposes of traffic bonus.
Yeah.
So how has it messed you up?
Didn't want to do a star anyway.
Oh right.
So
you don't take back a marker, you don't place a marker.
No.
The traffic bonus is that.
I'll take these.
Okay.
Because that means
That means you can upgrade that. Yeah. So you do that now. It just happens immediately.
Yep. Oops.
Okay, and then you get 1 mass, 1 energy, and 1 space up on the generator track.
I do indeed. And yes, that didn't work out too badly.
So I have the energy to do an upgrade.
Which means I need to move up on
That one, because you've got 2 upgraded
I do, yeah.
biomes. I haven't got any biomes. Probably need to do that. But I'm not. What I'm going to do is I am going to use the action that we just mentioned. So I am going to move 2 spaces. I get these 2 back, which means I'm going to get double bonus. And what am I going to take for my double bonus? I am going to, for one of them, I'm going to take an entropy. And from the other one, I'm going to spend 2 entropy to take 3 mass. And then I'm going to activate my 3 stars. And as we've just seen, I get a discount of 2 entropy on up to 3 of my stars. So I get all of these. So I get 3 more mass. I get an energy. And I also get a card. And I'm going to take... Okay. This one. Yeah. So I don't think I've done that. I've not done that. I've not done that. I've not done that. You'll go.
I had it all planned and then I realised I didn't have my marker.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have your star. Well, that's what the outside actions are for.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Zipping around and doing other things.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Steady on.
And evolve a star. Shall we do that? See how that goes.
You're moving 3?
3
Wow.
to evolve a star.
Now, thankfully, this isn't a chain space.
I know, that's why it looks good.
But you don't get a traffic bonus.
But that's fine, I've got 7 energies, okay.
7 energy.
Are you going to evolve into a tier 4 star?
Well, because I can use my star before I evolve it for free.
For free.
So I'm going to play a card.
Wow.
And I'm going to do this one. So it needs 2 heat and 1 bacteria, which I don't have to spend.
Yep.
And I get 2 green.
2 plants.
2 plants. And then, as the bonus, I can remove a marker.
You can take back one of your markers.
So I get my wild.
Again, you don't get the bonus for it.
Oh, but I could take back that one and I get the bonus
You
again.
could take back...
Oh, no, but... I could take back that one.
I mean, taking back the one you've just placed seems strong.
And I can do that
Yeah.
next time. Right.
But are you now evolving? Because you're activating the star before you evolve it.
Yeah, so I can...
So now you can evolve it into a tier 4.
So I have to pay 4.
4 energy. Yeah.
And I return this one. And then this one can go to one of these 2. And I decided I liked this one.
So I'm just going to show you the tier 4 stars
Oh, but that one's
now.
cards.
I press the right button. Tier 4 stars, the activation ability is points generation. So this one, when you activate it, you can spend 4 entropy to get 1 point for every card you have played. This is 3 points for every star, and this is 2 points for every planet. There is no limit to the number of solar systems you can have, I believe. And there's also no limit to the number of life form cards in your hand.
So I upgraded to a level 4 star, so I go up on this track one more.
Yep.
And I think that's it.
Okay. We'll come here. Traffic bonus 2.
No markers, traffic bonus of 2 energy, and then
Gives me enough
another focus card
energy
upgrade.
to upgrade this one. Ooh, which gets it back. Haven't really thought about that.
Oh,
Back he comes. And that's all she wrote.
Hold on.
Yep.
I'm going to go 1 to here. So I get this back. I get a bonus. The bonus is going to be 1 entropy. And then I'm going to take a biome. Now, the good news is that I can take this biome and immediately upgrade it.
That does seem like good news.
If I take that one. I don't want to take that one. I want a different one.
That doesn't sound like such good news.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to attach it to... Where's this animal gone? Got that, got that. Gonna get that. Yeah, okay, got it. So I'm going to attach that biome to this planet here. Yeah, so I need 1 animal and then 3 of other things on there. So I can't upgrade it just yet, but that's fine. Anything? Oh, traffic bonus. How many did I move?
you were here, weren't you? Just on that.
Yeah,
Just the 1. So I get 2 more entropy.
2 entropy.
Entropy. Do the action. Done the action. None of those. My go done.
I think this is the point in the game where I'm losing what I should be doing. Right. I'm going to move 1. Can I write what cards I can play? I need to do slightly more. Right, so I was there. 1, 2. Right, I'm going to do this.
You're moving 2.
Yep, so I pass this one.
So you get that
So I
back.
get that
Get
back.
a bonus.
And I am going to get an entropy. Then I'm going to put my planet down. And my travel bonus was...
Traffic bonus of...
I moved
1.
2, so I get 1.
Yep.
And then I, after I've done the action, I can do my, after finishing the action.
You
Now,
can-
I'm choosing not to do the action because
Ah, right.
well, I've only got 2.
Yeah, but you've got entropy. You can always convert entropy if you
could.
wanted to.
I could get that 4, couldn't I? And then what does that mean? I can activate a star for free.
This, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Okay, I'm going to transfer 4 entropy to 2 matter.
Yep.
And then I'm going to get this one.
Yep. Nice.
And I'm going to put it here. So I'm going to activate star for free, which is this one.
3 points per star.
So I get 6 points.
6 points. There you go.
And then after I've done that, I can do my special action, which means I can get one of these 2 for a
Take
planet.
one of those, yeah.
Right, I can play an asteroid. Playing asteroid seems good. I've been doing that a lot. Or draw 2 cards. Oh, I need to draw cards. I get 2 points. Yeah, let's get that. And I'm going to... Oh, I can put it on this one, can't I? I don't have to put it on the one I've already got.
Yeah.
And that automatically upgrades.
As long as you've got 1 bacteria, 1
bac-
animal, and 1 of something.
Yep.
Yep. You can upgrade it. Which at the end of your turn is going to move that
Because that one
to there.
would also automatically upgrade. Right. So if you move me on
I
that
did
track,
that.
I think that's everything.
Okay. Mark.
This is a difficult decision. I kind of want to do the biome action because I get bonuses when I trigger biomes. On the other hand, I also want to get a star because I get points for stars, evolving stars. Oh, it's too many options.
I seem to have run out of resources.
I can sell you some if you want.
Oh, go on then.
5 points per mass.
Alright, I think I'm moving here then. I'll gain a biome, which will be...
So pick up any markers.
Yeah.
No. Place any markers. No. Traffic bonus. So how far did you move?
I moved 2, so I'm getting nothing.
Because I'm there, so it's 3. Biome bonus though, you have landed on that space, so your biome bonus kicks in.
Both of them do.
Both of them do.
Yeah.
So get 1 mass, 1 entropy,
2 points.
2 points,
I move
1 up on the generator track.
generator track. And then I actually take a biome, which is going to be this one.
Really tempted to play that. I think I'm going to. I wasn't going to. I had other plans, but is it my go?
Yeah.
I'm just going to move 1. Can I? Yes, I can. So I'm moving 1. I'm not picking a marker up. I am playing a marker, but because I only moved 1, I get a travel bonus of 2 things, and I am playing a life form. It's going to be these wiggly worms.
Wiggly worms.
They just need a little bit of carbon, and that's fine. So I get 1, but an extra 2 because of that. So there's 5 bacteria. Oh no. No, hang on a minute. I think I might play it here because I'm going to get 3, aren't I? And it's too many there. I'll have wasted 1. So I'm going to play it here. Now that, unfortunately, is the 3rd card on there. So I can't play an animal card there now. Interesting. But yeah, I'm going to do that. So there's 5 bacteria on that planet. And I get 4 entropy as a bonus. So yeah, that's it. I've got all of those 3 life forms on there. And do I get any bonuses for playing a card? I do not, because I haven't upgraded it. So I haven't done that, haven't done that, haven't done that. But I have done this. I have 11 bacteria in total. In fact, I've got 12. So I get this.
No, you've overshot it. Sorry.
It says 11 plus. Right, done.
Right, I'm going to move to evolve a star. I go past this count marker, so I'm putting it there, and I'm going to get an entropy. Then I need to place my marker down, my super duper marker,
Super duper duper massive.
So before I evolve my star, I can activate it. So I've just got level 1 that I'm evolving, so I just get an energy for free. But my 1A is going to turn into a 2A to get more energy. And that's it. Yep.
Right. I know exactly what I'm doing next.
Oh, I've got to pay for it. It costs 2.
Anyway, that works there. Risky. So we're moving 2.
You take this back.
I take this back.
Have a bonus.
Which will be turn an entropy into an energy, since I seem to be lacking in that. And then I get travel bonus 2, so I get 1 matter. Then I will spend 2 matter to catch another comet here, which gets me another
Plant anywhere, which is 7.
Yeah.
7 plants, almost there.
Yeah.
I'm on 7 for a while as well.
That's it, I think, isn't it? Yep, that's it.
Not done any of this. Okay, that
No,
stands up.
because I've it's in the same system.
Okay, well, I'm also catching an asteroid. So I don't pick a marker up. I don't place a marker, but my travel bonus is just 1. And I am going to pick up a water asteroid. Cost 1. And we're going to take it and we're going to land it on here. And it's going to destroy a plant. And there's a reason why I wanted to do that. What was the reason? Because I now get to activate the planet, which upgrades that plant into an animal. So the plant has evolved into an animal, which means I can now upgrade this, this biome. So I have done the catching an asteroid action. I've done all of that. And I've now done that.
Right,
That is it for me.
I'm going to move to draw 2 cards. So I'm not past a marker, and I don't need to place a marker. So my travel bonus is 2 entropy. I've moved to 1. And my biome, activate my biome for drawing cards. So I get 2 victory points, please, and 1 bacteria.
2 points.
Oh, I can put the bacteria there. Thank you. Oh, does it matter? My cards. It may do. Put the bacteria there. Right, so I'm going to draw this animal life form, and I'm going to draw plant, and I'm done.
Is it? I don't think so. So now I'm just going to jump to here.
Oh, that's where I was going to go.
So 2 energy.
2 energy for a travel bonus.
So plus this 1 allows me to...
Oh, you have to place your marker.
I do have to place my marker.
Oh, your marker is available. So you're going to get double the points for the star that you evolve into.
Yes. So I'm going to do a level 3.
So it'll cost you 3 energy.
It will, which I've just spent. Just figuring out which one of those.
So 2C goes to either
3D,
3C or 3D. And interestingly, 3D stops.
Yeah.
It doesn't go beyond 3D.
Yeah, so I think I do want 3C.
So that gets you 6 points.
Yep.
All right. Wow. Okay. C goes back. Anything else you're doing for your action?
That is my first 3, so that
Yep.
Yep, here. And that's it. It's just more expensive.
So I go here. This comes back and goes on there and gets me a bonus of. Oh. I'm going to spend 2 entropy. I'm going to activate that star. I'm going to spend 2 entropy to draw this card. Right. That was the bonus for taking that back. Then I'm going to place my wild one, which means I don't get to use the focus card.
Nope.
Because that's the rules. My travel bonus, I moved 1, but you're there, so it's 2. So I get an energy. But then I am going to spend 3 energy.
Upgrade a star.
I don't know if I just spent 3 or 4. We're upgrading a 2C into... Yeah, I also don't want that. Into a 3C. So I used my wild marker, which means I don't get any bonuses for that. That didn't happen. So I am done, except I've now done a 3-star. Right, that's it.
Right, can you move me to capture an asteroid, please? So I haven't passed anything, I don't need to put anything down, and my travel bonus is 2 matter. Right, so I am going to...
I didn't actually need to do that.
get a...
Right, I'm just going to show a card just because there's a message in the chat. So I just want to explain this. So let's say, for example, this is the life form card that I play. When you play this life form card, this is how many life forms you must put on the planet itself. And then this bonus, these can go anywhere. So this is the icon that says the planet itself. If you don't see that icon, they can go anywhere. So this one's interesting because it doesn't provide any bacteria itself, but it does put 3 bacteria anywhere you want to, which could be on other planets.
I missed one other step.
What did you do? Okay.
Spend entropy.
Yeah, 3 points.
3 points. That's sort of
Right, so I've got to get my... So I'm going to get a green asteroid. I'm going to put it on here.
And you're getting that from this.
From the actual, so I'm spending 2 matter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm activating my planet again.
Which is activate a star for free.
So I'll activate this one.
Getting you another 6
6
points. That's a nice little combo there.
Yep, thank you. Right, and that's me done.
Anything else? All done. Back to you, Mark.
Okay. I'm pleased to see that I haven't been beaten to this. So I will play a life form card.
Mm-hmm. So you don't pick up a marker, but you do have to
I
play
do
a
have to
marker.
place a marker.
And your travel bonus is +2. And yes, just to answer the other question, it's +2 life forms on the card that you play, therefore on the planet where you're playing the card. What are you going to play?
Actually, this is going to be too many life forms, but unless I did that one instead.
Too many life forms. It's the new game
Yeah.
from Chip Theory Games coming
Yeah.
next year.
But now I do kind of need to do this. So this one goes here.
Can't quite see anything there.
So it's
Can pop that there.
requires
There you go.
3.
That's the edge.
Yeah, it requires 3 heat. Sort of
Oh, you got
overshot
loads
that.
of heat.
I realised I didn't
It's
actually
melting.
I didn't actually need this asteroid. Yeah, they're all gathering like it's a bit warm, isn't it?
You can buy some fans off eBay.
Yeah. They eat some tasty bacteria.
Mm-hmm. So it's 2 plants on that planet +2, but there's a maximum of 5.
Yeah, so I only actually can have 1,
Yeah.
which is a shame. And then I'll also get to gain a star.
You evolve a star.
Now
so
this doesn't get this bonus,
Correct.
so I'm
Yeah.
thinking of getting a level 1
Yes.
star. Which will
Comes with its own new solar system.
Yeah. Is this a special offer?
Special offer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Buy 1 star, get a free solar system.
So I will grab one of these. Right, and then I'm also going to get to trigger this, which means I gain an entropy I move a further step up this track. Now I have 10 plants, which I believe is
8 or more.
bonus.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, you beat me to it.
Yeah. Right, you all done? Have we checked,
Yeah, I believe
checked
that's
these?
it.
And nobody's done any of their missions yet.
No.
Oh, yeah,
It's
mission.
interesting.
Don't know if I am going to do them, to be honest.
Okay. So I'm actually going to go 2. So I'm not picking up any markers. I am placing a marker. And my travel bonus is 1 mass. And then, because I've landed on that space, I get my biome bonus. So I can spend that for 3 points. It's my first points. 1, 2, 3. I get a mass, get an energy, and I move up 1 on the generator track, which also gets me another 3 points. That's it. Running away with it now. And then I get to take a planet. So I have 9 mass. Well, gosh. What do I want? I need a radioactive planet. So I'm going to take the big one. It's cost 7. But as soon as I get it, I move up 2 on the generator track. Which is going to get me another 6 points. Should gain 12 points that turn. Nice. That's going to go there. And I did that, and I did that, and I did that. And that doesn't get me any of that. But I'm happy with that. Yeah, happy with that.
All right. You beat me to the plants.
I did.
You did. I was 1 off. I was about to do it this turn.
I thought you might have tried to do it last turn. I just decided
didn't
to push
quite-
it.
Yeah. Right, so how many animals are in? 6. And you've got 1 and you've got none. And I've got 3.
Animals seems more possible.
I got 1 animal.
Okay.
That's it.
So I'm going to go for primordial soup. So I've moved 1.
So you place a marker.
No, I'm going on the top one.
Oh, you're going to the top one. Sorry.
I
haven't
do
played-
upgrades.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
travel
So-
bonus of 2 upgrades.
So I'm going to upgrade a bacteria to a plant.
Yeah.
And get a bacteria, which is I'm just doing that.
Yep.
So I've got
And then you get
8. Yeah, and then I get that. So,
1
I
mass,
get, 1 energy,
1 energy.
1 mass, and move
Done.
up on this track 1.
Yep.
And then I have 8 plants as well. So I get
So
the
you get the
bonus.
second bonus. Yeah.
All done?
Yep.
Oh, do I just do that again? Because biomes are great. I think I need more stars though, because I upgraded that thing. Oh, but I don't get the bonus if I do it. I also can't have another biome because I don't have, you know, a planet to go. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well then we'll go. I don't actually want to do many of these. Oh, actually, no. I can come here.
Mm-hmm.
These aren't linked, are they?
Nope. So you get the super travel bonus of 2 entropy.
2 entropy, and
And you can activate all of your stars and you get a discount of 2 on 3 of them.
so both of those are free.
Yep.
And that one is just.
I'm just going to move this up a bit.
Yeah, that one is just 1.
1 to
entropy
aggregate a planet.
to aggregate a planet, and I do actually have some matter to do something like this. So I could just keep going down that route. That's kind of tempting. Yeah, I'll spend 5. Aggregate this planet.
Mm-hmm. Slot it in and you can evolve a star.
I can evolve a star. So let's evolve this one, I think. doesn't make a huge amount of difference. It does flat, so yeah, let's go for the water.
Cost you 2 energy.
Costs me 2 energy. And that doesn't trigger any of the things
Nope.
because, yeah.
Not trigger any of these.
No.
Okay, I'm moving 1 to here. I'm playing my create star marker. I get the super travel bonus, 2 energy. But then I'm spending 4 energy to get rid of that 3 sea star. We don't want no pesky 3 sea star. We want the 4 B star instead. And whenever I do that, I get to take an asteroid. So I will... Now then, how are we going to do this? If I want to play that, I can. Water one's going to cost me... Ah, interesting. I can't. Oh no, I can. I just can't. I can't have one of those. So it's going to cost me. Yeah, it's going to cost me 2. I'm having to take one of those or one of those. Let's take.
You could exchange 2 of your entropy.
Oh, I could, couldn't I?
Because you got 7.
Yeah. Okay. No, you're right. I'll exchange 2 of that to buy that. To put it there, which gets me 2 more up that track, which is another 6 points. I've got 4 water asteroids. It's like I need asteroids the same. So I did the evolving a star, which got me the asteroid, which I took. The asteroid got me that, which I've done, but that's evolved a star. So I've got, yeah, I did a 3, 2 to a 3, and then a 3 to a 4. So that's right. And that's me. That's me done. Got no markers left. Ah.
Right. I am going to move to the player life form. I'm going to put my marker down. And my travel bonus is 2 extra. So I'm playing this one on this planet. I've got carbon, a water, radioactive, and I have 1 plant on it. And I get 1 animal, but because of my travel bonus, I actually get 3 animals. And then the bonus is that I get 1 energy. And I get 3 times the different asteroids. So I'm assuming that I've got 4 different asteroids.
You have 4 different asteroids. That's
so
12 points. Nicely done.
And I also believe I've got 6 animals. So I get that 6 animal 1 too.
Wow.
Very nice.
27-point turn.
This game's going a bit better though.
A bit better than last one. We still haven't finished though. You're still up this track and I'm still struggling on this track again.
Yeah, I don't know. You've collected up a lot more points this time though.
Yeah. So
And you
I
got
haven't
more
collected
endgame
anything.
points.
Yeah. That's me done.
Right. He's in the way again. So I'll gain entropy bonus from that. Then the biome bonus is after moving, isn't it?
Yes.
So
It's at the end of movement.
1 matter, entropy, and moving. This track's a 3 plus the 2 from that. That's 5 points. And then I actually gain a biome. Oh, that's for that. I mean, my breakup habit of lifetime, I seem to be doing a lot of this, so. Do I want all? That's potentially quite nice. No, I'm going to go with this one.
4 biomes. Okay.
It's just because I keep getting stuff from gaining biomes.
Yeah.
So.
You all done?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So I pick up these 2. I'm going to get a bonus for that and a bonus for that. The first bonus is going to be to gain an entropy. And then the second bonus is going to be to activate this star, which is to spend 4 entropy to get 3 points per star. So I'll have 10 points. 9 points. And then I move 3, so I don't get any travel bonus. But then I get one of those, move my marker along, which I can't, so I take 3 more points. There you go. That's me done. Now I can do some actions next turn.
Right, so I'm going 1, 2. So I pick up these 2. 1. So I'm going to entropy for the first one. Do I activate the star for the second one? No, I'll get entropy for the second one as well. And then I have to place a marker down. So I'll place my wild one. And then I move 2, so my travel bonus is 1 energy. And then I'm going to evolve a star. And because I've not got any bonus actions, I'm going to get a level 1. So I spend 1 energy and get this one here. And that's me done.
We check this.
Yeah, I just got this, so I don't
Okay.
think
No, that doesn't do that. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to catch an asteroid. Get 1 matter. And I am putting it on there. So no, I could do that. Yeah, so I will. It's a carbon asteroid. It squashes some bacteria.
Squash.
And then that gets me 4 more matter. So I'm then moving up on this track. Oops.
I think I missed that. I should be on 3. I have 3 systems with asteroids in. Apologies for that. Missed it. You're done. Right. I'm tempted to move. No, I'm just going to move 1. I move on to here. I don't pick a marker up. I do use my play life marker. And because I only moved 1, my travel bonus is an extra 2 life forms. So I'm going to play these guys. Look how cute they are. So I need carbon and, well, I've got a superstar. It's got everything. So I get it. I get 4 bacteria. 1, 2, 3. Another little bacteria. 2, 3, 4. Look at them all. Right. And I get to take an asteroid. So that's going to go there. And the asteroid I'm going to take is, guess what? It's going to be a water asteroid. And it's going to crash land there and kill one of those bacteria. But it moves me 2 up on there, which gets me another 6 points.
you like your water.
I do like my water asteroids. There is a reason for that, which will become clear.
Is it mission related?
It's animal related. So did I do something? I did that. I played a life. That didn't trigger that. That didn't trigger that. The life got me the asteroid. And the asteroid went there. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 15 bacteria. Just need 3 more to get this.
Yep. Right.
Okay.
I'm going to. Can I play? No, I can't play a card. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
I think this end game's going to sneak up on us.
Yes,
because I'm close to getting that. And if I get 1 more solar system with an asteroid,
Yeah.
that's it. Game's over.
Right, so activate my biome, so I get 2 victory points and a bacteria. Can I swap that? 10, please. Bacteria, which is going to go there.
I've messed up this mission.
So I'm going to draw that one.
Still don't know if I'm actually going to do my missions. I may end up, but yeah.
Oh, that just gives you 9 victory points, doesn't it? Let's go for that one.
I'll have to turn that down.
Yeah, and I'm done.
Anything on here?
Yep.
Mark?
2 cards.
I'm coming here, which picks
You
this
get that.
up.
You get a bonus.
Get a bonus. I think it's going to be convert to entropy into energy.
So 2 energy into 2 entropy into 3 energy.
Yeah.
And then you need to place your marker.
I do need to place my marker, which will be the star.
Okay. Travel bonus, you moved 1.
Yep, so 2 energy.
Get 2 energy, and you can evolve a star.
I can, so I will spend 3 to evolve this one. That's 2A.
2A can go into 3A or 3 base.
Which I think will be this one. I've done it again. Thing where I don't actually need it there.
Because of your ability, you get 6 points for that.
Nope,
Nope.
that's not my.
Oh, it's not. It was that one.
But I
You
do
don't
get
get-
to do this where I spend an entropy for 3 points.
Yes.
But it's still worth it because then I can evolve these into 4s with this.
With that, yeah.
Yeah.
You got a 3.
I did.
So that's your second 3.
Yep.
Okay. I go. I am going. I'm sorely tempted to do that, but I'm not. I'm going 1, 2 to here. So I get these 2 markers back. Right, double bonus time. It's going to be 2 entropy. And then I'm going to take a biome. Right, now then. The biome that I am taking is... Which action am I going to be doing? I don't know. I'm going to take this one. It's going here. Oh, travel bonus. I forgot my travel bonus. How far did I move?
You just do here.
I think
Did you do that last
I
time?
think I did that. Yeah, I moved 2, so I get 1 entropy.
Yeah, because you picked up that one that's lying down.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing on there, nothing on there. Nothing on there because it's not upgraded. And done.
Right.
Kath should not have gotten the energy. What did we miss wrong? No travel bonuses mark is there. We may have missed something.
I went to entropy last time.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There's discussion in the chat. Apologies if we did get something
How
wrong.
much energy showed not? 1?
No, it might be okay.
Might have been for a while ago.
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I mean, it's not a shared
No,
space.
this isn't a linked space.
Right, what was I doing? I was going to go... Can I catch an asteroid, please?
You can. So you're moving 1. No markers. You're not placing a marker, so you get 2 mass.
2 mass.
And then you catch an asteroid.
I am getting a blue. So I pay 1 mass,
Mm-hmm.
get a blue, and I am getting rid of my
So you're
bacteria.
going to kill.
And then I activate my planet, which means I activate star for free. So I activate this, so I get 9 points.
9 points. You got a 1?
Yep. That's it. Yep.
Anything here?
Nope, I haven't got any planet, asteroid. Yep.
Okay, Mark.
Moving 1 here. I get this one back, which will be... Still, that's too many still. Yeah, it's just going to be energy. Right, play this animal here.
Plant.
Plant.
I mean, it's got legs. But
Oh wait, yes, I can. There is one there. I hadn't thought about
you need
that.
3 carbon. You got 4.
Yeah. Again, I'm overdoing this bit.
Overdosed on carbon.
Yeah.
I can put 1 energy back. I think it's when I moved there. Mark was there. I got
Oh,
one
okay.
energy.
Yeah, if you want to.
So I'm getting 2 plants as the travel bonus. Get to upgrade a biome, which will be this one. And
Clips.
I don't have any things for. Oh yeah, I've got that. So that means I get.
That's only when you're doing it with that thing.
What am I doing?
Oh yeah. In fact, what are you doing? Are you
Take
playing
that.
live?
Oh,
Hang on a minute.
I'm not allowed to do
Hang on
any
a
of
minute.
that.
We need to undo this. Yeah.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Yeah. I can't do any of that because I don't.
I
have
lost
that marker.
concentration for a minute.
Yeah.
Mark is not allowed to do that action because he doesn't have a marker.
Where were you? You were over here.
It was there. Yeah, that one.
Right. I'm just going to undo that bit.
To get that entry back I spent.
So the biome needs to go back.
I did unflip it.
Oh, it was yeah.
Yeah.
So that card is back in hand.
Yeah.
Right, what would you like to do on your
no
turn,
one
Mark?
knows what that is. Well, I'd like to play an out, but I can't. So that should be.
That should be there. And what was the bonus that you got from that?
It was that which I've got the entry back.
Okay.
in.
We fixed it. We've undone it. Yeah.
Stupid rules. Right. Let's just.
So you can't play life at all because
and that should be there.
that should be back there. The bacteria survived. Had a dream about an asteroid landing. Oh no, a plant coming and eating it. But that's tomorrow.
Shh, don't tell him. We will come here.
Okay. So you take the marker.
I take the
You
marker.
get your bonus, which is spend an entropy to get an energy.
This all feels very familiar.
Yeah, but this time you're now having to place that marker,
Yeah.
and you can aggregate a planet. Travel bonus of
1 matters.
One
So
match.
2 spaces. Aggregate a planet. Yeah, that would let me flip that one. So, well, that's not a different kind. Just deciding whether it's worth doing that for this. I think it probably is. So. Check something. This is just water present in the solar system.
in the same solar system. Yeah.
So if I took one of those water things, that would do it.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, that would let me play that card that I wasn't
Yeah.
allowed to play a moment ago. So I wouldn't get the benefit from that. That's fine. So I'll pick that
Okay.
one.
So it is going to happen just in a
Yeah.
different way.
Those
So you spend 6 mass to aggregate the planet, and taking that planet allows you to play life.
Play this live.
Same place.
Yes, it will have to
Yeah.
be. So here.
So you lose the bacteria,
And then I can flip that.
but you don't get any plants with it this time
I don't get any plants from
because you're
this
not
time
doing
yet.
that
Yeah.
yet.
But then I have 3 systems with.
It's water, 3 water in the same system.
Oh, it's the same system.
Yeah, same one as Kath had last time.
Oh.
You're definitely not going to do your missions.
I don't think I would do mine though.
That's 3 water
I
in
could have
one
put a
solar
green
system.
there rather than the blue.
Okay, I'll just do the other one then.
Okay, so we have a mission. We have a first mission done.
It's 3 different planets.
I'll show you this mission on the big screen because we've not seen one of these before. So this is a mission, and it requires you to do that. So have 3 different planets, and you immediately get this. So Mark is going to get 2 mass for every biome that he's got.
Which is 8.
And then just as a reminder, even though you get 2 missions, the other one is also discarded as soon as you do a mission. So you only ever get to do 1 mission in the game. Are you all done?
Yes.
No, you're not.
I'm
You've
not.
now got
I've
3
now-
upgraded biomes, so that marker goes to 3. So that's close to ending as well. Right, I'm going to go 1. I am going to use my wild marker to do the play life action. Because I only moved one, I get 2 extra life forms with this, and it's going to be plants. I need to have carbon, water, and water. We eat a bacteria, and we put this on, and it gets 1, 2, 3. So I get 3 plants. How many plants is that I've got? 5. Not enough. And then the special ability is that it upgrades a biome. There we go. So that's done. There. So I landed on this space. I didn't use that, so that's that. And then at the end of my turn, mine moves to there, because I've now got 2 flipped biomes. And did I want to do my mission? Yes, I'm going to do my mission as well. So I need to be on space 3 of the generator track, and I get 2 energy multiplied by either the number of animal cards I've got or the number of plant cards I've got. I've got 2 plant cards.
4 energy.
So I get 4 energy. That's it. That's my mission done.
Because there may not be much game left.
No.
Right. I am going to evolve a star using my special 1. And I moved 1, so I have a 2 energy travel bonus.
And you get to activate it before you evolve it.
Yeah. It isn't as good now. I could get this one.
Is that
What is that?
points for?
All of the animal cards are fully explained in the back of the rulebook. Board and Dice are very good at this. So we have a whole page on screen here of all of the animal cards.
Sum of tiers of all of your stars. Okay.
So I'm going to activate it before I evolve it.
Okay.
And then I
Yep.
spend 3 energy.
Sense.
So for me, that would be
Swap this one
7 points.
to this one.
It's another tier 3 star.
Yep. So I go up.
So that
one.
moves this up. Yeah, we are getting very close to the end. I really want to get this.
It's going to be a while now,
that's it.
isn't it?
Yeah, I need 6 bacteria. It's going to be a while.
Right, I'm done.
Mark.
You only need 4, don't you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14. Oh yeah, 4. I can't count.
Yeah.
Still, 4 bacteria.
Still not an easy task.
No.
Right. I'm going to come here. I'm going to evolve a star. We'll get 2 energy. And then we're spending 4 of it. And we're evolving. This one seems like the best one, because that's 2 per planet. I know it doesn't activate now if it were to.
So one
I
points.
have 5 planets. So yeah, it's going here. And then a couple of things happen from that. So first of all, I can spend an entropy to get 3 points. And then I get double the level of that star, which was 4, so that's 8 points. That'll do.
Right. I can't let the game end before the thing that I've spent the whole game planning for. Can't end before that. So I'm moving 3. 1, 2, 3. So I have passed this.
Right.
You're there as well. So I've passed this. It's going to go there. It's going to get me an entropy. Oh, is it? Oh. I could take a card and that card. Arg.
That could get you your.
Arg. But I'm going to need to create life twice before the game ends. I'm not sure I'm going to have time. Oh, let's go for it. I will spend 2 entropy to take a card. Right. So that's the bonus. So I've placed the marker. Travel bonus, there isn't one because I moved 3. But there is a biome bonus because I've landed on that space. So I can spend an entropy to move that forward and get 4 points, which is effectively 7 points. Okay, and then I spend 3 energy and I do an upgrade, and I am going to do an upgrade of the... Oh, it's already on the board. Yeah. I'm going to do an upgrade of this. So now, whenever I aggregate a planet, I gain a bacteria on that planet. So, there you go. Now, has that changed any of this? No, 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 no. So, done. It's a bit
Right.
tense.
Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2. So I passed this.
You were here, weren't you?
Yeah. So I passed this. So I'm going to activate for 3 entropy. I'm going to activate my star to play a card. So I'm going to play. Here's at the end of the game.
Who started? You started.
started.
So when the end of the game is triggered, you finish that round and play one more round.
So I'm going to play this one. So 1 carbon, 2
Carbon,
water,
2 water.
and a green, and I get 9 points. I don't get any animals, but 9 points is 9 points.
You got a 1?
Thank you. Right, and then I actually do my action, so I'm going to put this here. And my travel bonus, I
You
moved
moved 2.
to.
There's nobody else
So I
there.
get 1 of those. Right, I was going to buy this.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got enough entropy. Alright, so I spend 3 to do that.
Yeah. You get to evolve a star.
Evolve star, which is going to have to... Ah!
So you could...
Oh, I don't need entropy, I need energy.
You
don't
need
I?
energy. So you
Yeah.
could turn the 3 into a 4.
Yeah, and go up there.
And that would go up there. You're
Which
going to
is
do it?
What I'm going to do.
That's only one of the 2 triggers.
That is one of the 2 triggers. So the first trigger has happened. 1 more. End of the game is 9. Let's start a poll.
And then because I did that action on my upgraded action, I get a aggregate planet. One of these. Right, so I just get a bacteria on this one. I can upgrade it. That's the upgrade one. Not equal stars. Yes, I've made sure that those aren't equal. That's good.
Right, vote now on who you think is going to win.
So I just need a bacteria for either of those 2. So I'll just get that one. I'll get that one. I'm going to put it on this star, this planet here.
Does it flip?
No, I'm 1 bacteria short.
Okay.
Both of those are 1 bacteria short. Which is a bit annoying.
All done?
I believe so.
Mark?
It's difficult to make this actually happen. I have to be able to do that. I mean, there's an easy way of doing that. It just doesn't seem that good. Do I feel like I'm going to get much more done?
Oh, I haven't been doing that. Doesn't matter.
Oops.
It was like 2 turns ago.
There's no way to. Why did I buy this planet? Okay, let's come here. 2 entropy.
So no markers being placed. 2 entropy, 2 cards.
Right. If I do that one. Yeah, that one works. Are there any other ones that work? That. So close. I think that's the best option. to.
Anything changing down here?
No.
Okay. So I'm in a situation where I can repeat the same action constantly now.
You just get three.
Because I can move 3 to here, which picks that up and we'll put that on the board.
Yeah.
And then next turn I can move 3 to there, put in that one. Oh no, I can't.
Next turn you
Then
can.
next turn I can't. Yeah. So I've taken this marker, getting the bonus. The bonus is going to be gain an entropy. And then the action is going. So I've got no travel bonus because I moved 3, and it's not a linked space. Otherwise, I would have had to pay an entropy. But I put that down, and I'm going to play. Finally, here he is. I've had him the whole game. Look how cute he is.
2 points for asteroids.
He likes the heat. He likes the carbon. He likes the water, and he likes to eat plants. So he's actually going to go onto this planet here. So he eats the plant.
It's a 10-point card, isn't it?
Yeah. So I get a bacteria which I can put anywhere. So I'll put it here. And I get 2 points for every asteroid of the same. And I have 5 water asteroids. So I get 10 points. And that is my... Oh, and he comes with 2 animals. Not that that matters. There's 2 animals on that planet. And that goes there. That planet is full. And this was me using this action, which hasn't been upgraded because I foolishly upgraded the wrong one. So I didn't get any biome bonuses. I didn't get any console bonuses. I didn't get any travel bonuses. I played the card. The card got me 10 points. So
it could be worse.
That didn't do anything there. It didn't do anything there. Didn't do anything there. Didn't do anything there. But I'm happy. I played the animal. That's a win.
We still only got one.
Yep, there is still only one trigger.
But it could still happen this turn.
It could still happen this turn.
It's not my last turn. Oh, I can activate a star.
There we go.
It's getting very tense
we can get
now.
an entropy.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I can get an asteroid. Oh. I need to get a little thingy on there.
I'm reading the chat. What's the chat? Yeah, last space is exclusive. In-game
How important is it I flip this?
The bacteria is also
If I
per
flip
asteroid.
that, I go 1 up on there, and I get.
What bacteria is
Increases
per
a
asteroid?
star.
I get 6 extra points because it's 2 extra.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's 1 bacteria and 2 points per asteroid.
Oh.
Thank you. I misread that.
I've had a card.
It's
like
clear
that.
in the rule book. I just didn't.
Oh, so I should have
Why,
loads more
what have you
energy.
done?
So I get 4 more bacteria.
Yeah, so when I did mine, I only got 1 energy, but I should have got 4 energy.
Oh, that's per as well.
Have some
is
more
it?
energy. Yeah.
Oh.
3 more energy.
It's
Well,
clear
that's
on the
good.
card. I just didn't read it. So 3, 4.
None of the other cards like it.
But then that means
Ding, ding, ding.
that means you've ended the game.
I have ended the game.
Okay.
So this is the final turn.
Yep.
Thank you, chat. I had missed that, and it is clear in the rule book. I just missed it.
Right, so I might as well do this one.
So end of the game's been
3,
triggered,
6
which means I
points.
don't need this guy now.
Right, so in that case,
I'm happy with that.
I'm going to go to the card one. So I've are they separate spaces? Oh, it doesn't matter because 1 person and 2 people are the same. So 1, 2.
Counts as 3 because there's somebody there.
Yeah. So I get this back. So I can activate a star. Ooh. I only have 2 entropy. Nope. So I'll just get an entropy.
Well, now I have a decision.
Right, and then I have to put my token down. And then my travel bonus is 0. And I'm playing a card. So I'm playing this card. Oh, I haven't got bacteria there. How do I get a bacteria there? Nope, can't do that card.
That's 11.
That doesn't give me any points. That doesn't do me any points. Okay, so that doesn't do me any points. Okay, so and I can't go there because I haven't activated it. Would an asteroid? An asteroid would get me more points, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, right. So So I was
Oh,
here.
that's not actually worth.
1, 2. So I'm going to do the asteroid,
Mhm.
please.
So travel bonus.
None. I've moved 3.
Oh, you move 3. Okay.
And because I can't do a star again. No, I can't do another star. Right, so I'm going to put. Oh, it don't really matter. I don't think there's anything I can do in this last 10. Oh, no, there is, because these were worth victory points
You
at the end,
can
weren't they?
trade-
Every 4 is worth a victory
You
point.
can trade those 2 of those in for a matter as well.
Yeah, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
You can land an asteroid on that planet.
I can do one here. I was trying to get an extra one here, you see, for this one to move up there, so it's 4 extra points. I don't think this last turn could do anything because I can't do this action. This doesn't do me. Oh, this one. That's one. Oh no, because I haven't got any cards on it. I haven't got any matter for that. Drawing cards gives me 2 victory points and just 1 turn too late. I think because I haven't been doing this has really helped, but okay. Okay, I'll just do my thing. Right, so I land on that one.
Yep.
I get a green asteroid.
Which is free. Land it on there. Kill some bacteria.
And that means I can
Activate the planet.
Oh, activate the planet, which gives me 2 bacteria. And then I'm going to do my mission.
Yay!
So I've got 3 upgrades, I believe. That counts as 2 because I've done it twice. Is that right?
Let's check to see what the rulebook says. Rulebook says for that mission, what's the number?
10? M10?
M10. Have 3 carbon life conditions in the same solar
No, that's not
system.
the right one. Oh yeah,
Yep.
sorry, that is right.
And the reward is gain 2 energy for each of your focus card upgraded tiers. So if you've upgraded it twice, it counts twice.
So I get 6 energy. So that's 1 victory point at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, done.
Right, Mark, your final turn.
Okay. Assuming I've got this right, I think this is my best option. So this may have been the first time in the entire game I've moved 3.
I'm going to close the
Just
poll.
coming here.
Oh no, I could have played it on that planet. Oh dear.
So can I check something? So if I want to play this card here,
50% of people had you winning the game.
Not now.
But that was before I did that.
I'm just checking. For this, if that requires that,
Yep. You can discard another card from hand with
that
it.
has
Yep.
that requirement.
Yep, that's fine. That's what I did
In
early
that
on in the
case,
game.
that'll work. So I've got heat,
Yep. It's hot.
2 carbons, 1 there, 1 from that,
Radiation.
and radiation from
And
the
there's,
superstar.
and there's a plant on
And
there.
there is a plant on there.
So you get 3 animals.
I get 3 animals.
And you get 4, 7, 8 points.
Yes. But it does a little bit more than that. That also lets me upgrade this.
Oh, okay. Because...
It just requires.
Oh,
2
right,
points
you've
now.
got, I see. Yep. Which is going to move you
It's
to
going to
the...
move me
which
to the top of there.
is the third trigger. Yep.
And when does this happen? Is this? And that's finishing the act. That is actually it.
Yep, after
finishing
the action.
Even better. Then that means that
You can spend an
I finish
entropy
my action, so I can spend the entropy
for 3
to
points
3 points.
and catch an asteroid.
Catch an asteroid. So, if there's no point to it. Well, there is in that I can increase that.
Increase what?
Increase the.
You can't increase this one.
Not that one.
That one you can
I
increase,
could.
yeah.
So that would basically be worth 6, I think, because it's 2 per.
You'd get 6 points if you move that from there to there.
Yeah. And the other option is doing that, but 2 more plants doesn't
Get you the 14.
step. I don't think anything else does. So yeah, even though I'm not gaining that benefit, I think it makes sense. So let's take one of these.
Yeah, but you do have to spend 2 matter. or
Oh,
less,
I
sorry.
might be able to spare.
You got
some.
enough.
And then, yeah, that means that I move up.
Yeah.
on this tier.
Right. So my final turn of the game.
Pass?
Yeah. It's probably not going to be very much, but I'm actually going to move 1 to here. Did I get the 3 points from that? I gave you 3 points.
You did.
Yeah. So I move 1 to here. Unfortunately, there is somebody here because this is a linked space, so I only get 1 of those. I am playing this marker, so I get 1. But I get the biome bonus. So I spend an entropy to get 3 points and move my marker up, which is effectively 6 points. And I get a mass and I get an energy, which gives me 2. I spend 2 entropy for a third one, which is 3, which gets me a planet, which is important because now I've got 4 planets. They're all different. So I get that. I draw a card, which is irrelevant apart from its points, and I get a bacteria on that planet. Yay! So that didn't increase that, didn't increase that, didn't increase that, didn't get any of these. Game is over.
Yep.
Okay, so we do final scoring. Kath went first, then Mark, then Paul. So first of all, victory point tokens.
Not as well because last time only 46.
59. 46.
52.
52. Right, these objective, not objective tiles, but the life form tiles.
15.
15 for Mark. I got 35.
27.
27. Right, so this one. Number of planets that you've got of the same type. So we'll do me first. I have 2 carbon planets and I'm at the 5. So I get 10 points. Kath,
I've got 2, so I get 20.
you're at the max. So you get, and you've got 2 of them, so you get 20. Mark,
I've got 3 of the same kind.
3 of the same kind and you're there, so you get 21. Right, next one is that number of points multiplied by planets that have a biome and a card. So I get 7 points for that and 7 points for that. So I get 14. Kath, you're going to get 5 for each one.
I've got
You've
3.
3 of them, so you get 15. Mark, you get 7 for each one.
I've got 3.
So you get 21. And the final objective is different stars. So I've got 3 different stars, so I get 15. Kath, you're also on the 5.
I get 3, so I get 15.
15. Mark, you're on the top, so you got 10.
3.
And 3 different stars, you get 30. And then leftover resources. So it's cards in hand, entropy, energy, and mass.
Divided by...
Divided by 4. I get 1 point.
I get 2 points.
17, I get 4.
4, 2. Okay, so Kath's score. 52, 79, 99, 114, 129, 133. Mark, 46, 56, 61, 82, 103, 133. All right, 135.
Ooh.
I thought you were going to be lower,
Yeah.
but yeah, 15 points extra for them. Well,
Yeah.
we'll check the scores in a minute. 59, 60, 95, 105, 105, 119, 134. Oh no, seriously?
No, I thought you'd won that.
Wow.
Well, no, if that's right, we have one of the closest games ever. Let's just do a recount.
Oh,
52, 79, 99, 100, 114, 129, 133.
Hang on.
Have I done yours wrong? Let's do yours again.
No, 62 plus 27 is 89.
Where?
62 plus 27.
That's 52.
Oh, that's 50.
That's 52. 46, 56, 61, 82, 83, 103, 133, 135.
Yeah.
59 plus 35. Well, 59 plus 1 is 60. Plus the 35 is 95. 105, 119, 134.
wow.
We've done a recount. So Mark wins.
I was not expecting
Now, I was not
I
expecting
thought I
that.
was third.
Yeah, you were behind on that, but only by a bit. well, actually quite behind on me. You were really behind on that. You were by this point in the game, by this point in scoring,
Yeah.
I've got 94 and you've got 61.
Yeah.
But then you got 10 more than me, 7 more than me, 15 more than me, and 1 more than me. So we have the scores. We have Kath on 133. We have me on 134. And Mark on 135.
It doesn't get that much closer, does
It
it?
does not. I mean, I assume the game has a tiebreaker, so we could have got closer, but yeah. Wow. There we go. Right. Now, before you all disappear, a couple of things that I want to say. First of all, the game has a solo mode done by Casper, who is in the chat, and David Turksey together. So there is a solo mode included in the game. And there is also 3 alternative objectives. So you can mix the game up by putting these on, and you can shuffle these around. I believe you can shuffle these around. I'm not sure. I haven't read the rules for them. But although the conditions for moving up the track are the same, it's going to give you points for different things at the end of the game. But that's it. Now, this is a sponsored playthrough video, so a big thank you again to Board and Dice for supporting the channel and sponsoring this video. That means you're not going to get any opinions from us in this video. This is not a review video. We are here to show you how the game plays. And I'm really glad that we played a full game of this, because these types of playthrough videos, I personally get less views than review videos, but I think they are the best way for people to see how the game plays, see the decisions that people are making. We haven't edited this video, so it's a live stream, so you've seen how much thinking time there is and how much decision space there is in the game, and you've seen how close it can be. So yeah, we were all moving up these tracks. It wasn't like somebody decided, I'm not going to bother doing this. We all did a bit of everything, but you did that more. I was going to do this more. I was trying to get a 4th system, but I was so adamant about playing this animal because I really wanted to, and I'm glad I did, because if I'd have done it just for the 10 points, I'd have been happy. But as soon as Casper reminded me, actually, that's also 5 bacteria, I'm like, oh, well, wait a minute. Boom. If it weren't for that, I'd have been way behind. So that actually was a massive card for me. None of us really went heavy into animals. You got
No.
You got the 6 to get the scoring thing.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, it really depends, because the cards that you draw, you have control, apart from the ones you get at the start of the game. You do have control over which ones you take.
Yeah.
But if you get cards that have environment icons that you don't have, that's where you need to get them. And the game gives you those opportunities. You can evolve the stars to get the icons, or you can take the asteroids to get the icons, or a combination of the two. And that's why I went for this one in the end, because it had one of everything. And the fact that when I activated it, I got 9 points.
Flipped,
It should have flipped.
which gives me a few more points.
Okay, so we have a recount. What was it you forgot to flip?
Well, I put 2 bacteria on there because I activated that when I put the asteroid down. I didn't flip it.
So that should have been flipped.
So I would have gone up on there. One more
So you
track.
should have been up on there.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a recount. It's not quite the closest game.
That was
It's
it.
basically
So
2
it's
more
7 points
So
per
6 more
different
points.
star. So it's 6
Six
more
more
points.
Oh, you've ruined
Sorry.
it now.
21. 139. Okay, so I came last with 134, Mark with 135, and Kath with 139. So the chat was correct,
Yeah.
because the chat voted on you to
I
win.
didn't flip that
You
when
forgot to flip it.
when I put the thing on there. Yeah.
So what was it that you did that put?
So I put the asteroid on there,
which
which
got
acted the 2
you.
bacteria, which I put on there to flip this, but then I forgot to flip it.
And because you put it on there, you could flip it. Right.
So
There you go. So we called in VAR.
Yeah.
And we found that count. So it wasn't quite as close. 134, 135, 139. I mean, still pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Well, it's
still
also
close game.
all of us were doing different things.
Yeah.
You had more end game, and you had more.
I
endgame.
did things quite differently from the last game,
Yes.
Yes.
because I went down this route instead of that.
Mhm.
It made a big difference.
What was your points? You had 100 and.
This
14.
afternoon in the practice game, which to be fair, it was our first game, you got 134. So yeah. Cool. Right, we are all done. So thank you very much, Casper from Board and Dice, for being here during the chat. Thank you very much to Chuck, who was one of the playtesters of the game, for helping me with some rules this afternoon. And thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hello to everybody who is watching back afterwards. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. And if this has helped you make a decision about whether it's the kind of game that you like, then job's done. If you like the content that I create and you want to support me directly, you can do so at patreon.com/gaming rules. And just want to say thank you to Kath and Mark for joining me today. We'll see you next time. Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.